Week 1 of the NFL preseason is behind us. You know what that means? We are deep. And NFL preview content at the time of the year where we come up here, give you our opinions about every single team, inevitably make half of you extremely angry because we don't think your team will make the playoffs, inevitably make 31 of you extremely angry because we don't think your team will win the Super Bowl. We're here. It's that time of year. And today's a very special part of the NFL preview season because we are putting every single NFL team into a tier list. One of my favorite shows of the year. Are y'all ready to enrage people?
That's what
overly
low-key
ready.
we were born to do.
And today, it should be a specifically fun one because we're not going to put teams into a tier list just based on how good they are. That comes next week when we'll kind of do our predictions and rankings and kind of pick like division winners and things like that. Today, we're putting you guys into a tier list, you guys being your teams, based on your overarching narrative for the season, what we're watching for. Maybe you're in QB hell. Maybe it's time for you to win the Super Bowl. Maybe you're a nerd's wet dream because all the advanced analytics say this should be your year. Or maybe it's time for you to sim to the end of the season before it begins. These are the tiers. We will add to them as we go in case some of your teams deserve a special place in hell on this tier list. But as of now, these are the tiers we're going to start with and put every single fan base's dreams and hopes into this tier list.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Listen, I feel like we haven't done a tier list here on House Call in a minute.
Yeah, been a while. But we're back doing what we do best, putting teams and items of various sorts into tier lists.
I'm ready.
We're just really good organizers.
Exactly.
No, wait, real
We just
shit.
have OCD.
Real shit. There's one thing that I'm really good at organizing. Fridges. It's my bag.
Second
I sit
time you
down,
mentioned that.
Really?
You have the little
No.
containers? like the
I only have like
containers?
one container
For what?
for Ollie Pops and shit.
No
Poppies.
containers, but yet you're a good organizer?
Wow.
Only one. All the rest, the containers are just like, it's kind of like reverse
He's an
cameras
envi-
in a car,
he's
you
an
know? It's just like, bro, be a
environmentally
man.
friendly organizer.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I don't need no containers, you know?
I think you have to show us a picture of your fridge to start next episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
so
I think you have to prove
I actually
this.
have one.
You have one right now
Yeah.
on
I don't
deck.
know
You just
phone
be
died.
admiring it.
No, I swear to God, I did. I took one the other day.
It's like a mirror selfie showing off his abs, but it's his
No
fucking
facts.
soda rack.
No facts. I swear I do.
It's a
have
thirst
one.
trap but with mayonnaise.
Where is my?
My egg rack.
Oh, I can't find it fast enough.
Fake
baby.
demon.
Fake demon.
He's a
Fake
liar.
demon.
He's
The
a liar.
fakest.
Damn.
Anyways, we'll see if he eventually figures out how to show us his fridge over the course of this episode. But for now, cue the intro music. Let's put these teams into a tier
Oh,
list.
all right. Here it is.
Oh, never mind. Let's not put these teams into a tier list. We have a refrigerator to examine.
Look at this.
Yeah, I'm sure
Probably
they
a
can see
little
that
bit
very well.
overexposed. Can't see shit.
Let me
But
see it.
just know things are organized really well.
I'll give you my opinion on this.
Let's
Okay.
go fridge if you want.
The doors are pretty well organized. You don't have the labels pointing outwards. I think for someone who calls himself a fridge organizer,
Okay,
you would
that's
do that.
too much. Listen.
No, that's not
listen.
too much.
That's
Not too much for the CEO
That's
of
kind of the
organizing.
standard.
I would
My
say your
excuse-
doors are really good. I think you could benefit from more shelves in the middle.
More shelves.
The middle-
shelves are so spoiled.
This row is kind of crazy.
Now listen, that's mid cooking though too. So
that-
it's
that-
not like
that
a
row's a
fully
blight on the
complete
organization.
picture at all.
If I remember, I'll put the picture on screen now if I remember. But don't get your hopes up.
Listen, eggs at the top, salad at the top, at the bottom, all the meat. So
You
don't
have 2 cartons of the same types of eggs, and they're off center from each other.
off center. Oh, you're a hoe.
You said that this is what you do.
Yeah.
But this is mid cook.
You went on
You have
live.
to
You said
understand.
that you organize fridges. You don't organize.
I do
fridges.
organize fridges.
With that being said, his fridge is mid. Cue the intro music. Let's see. For last week's episode, when we gave you guys one question for every single team, I believe we started on the West Coast and worked our way across the country. Let's do the opposite today. Let's start in the East. NFC East. Where are we putting the Dallas Cowboys on this tier list?
They're fun to watch.
Low key,
There should be a top offense for sure. An improved defense with Caleb Downs. Obviously, the defensive line has been revamped over time after the Quinn Williams trade, especially. They were a different team last year.
Quinn Williams is the most paid man in history right now.
Yeah, good for him. Banded up.
Man.
I think the nerds wet dream.
really nerds wet dream.
Because I think the offense.
Their EPA per play will be so crazy.
I think the offense is as dynamic as you can get there. And coming into the season, like if you say, oh, the Cowboys are going to have the best offense in the league, that's not crazy. And then if you look at if you look at the second half of last year, post Quinnen trade, and you look at the way that they were able to stop the run, and you look at all the numbers from there, then you could be like, oh, coming into this year, you add Caleb Downs, who, we went through the draft process, and everyone's like, he really is like the best player of all of this like positional value stuff that you're trying to parse through, and you add that to what they've already built on the defensive side of the ball. I think we can get into like week 3, and we start to hear the Cowboys bubbling up as like, hey, can the Cowboys do something? Can they take over the NFC East, especially if Philly comes out the gate struggling a little bit?
Yeah.
I think Nerds Wet Dream is perfect for them right now.
I think it's fair. I think the Caleb Downs point and how he was like, for every draft head, best player available, maybe the talking point of people overthinking positional value, and he's like a Hall of Famer in the making. Like, all that is definitely there. So that part makes it make sense. Offensively, Dak is becoming, I've noticed over the past 2 years, like before he retired, he's already we didn't appreciate him in his prime guy. People are priming that conversation for Dak was the most underrated player of his generation, and they're probably right. Listen, this is Nerds Wet Dream. I'm in the club. So I agree. Dak is underappreciated.
Need I say you might be the leader of that club too.
I do think that this offense is going to be one of those offenses that one has a quarterback that all the nerds appreciate, has a wide receiver duo, has the run game to make it efficient, offensive coordinator who last year showed some good X's and O's that surprised teams, not my bad, surprised fans whenever he was hired. Schottenheimer wasn't really like hyped up, but came out and did a lot of good things. There's not really any portion of this roster you can point to and say they won't be fun for somebody who is analytically inclined.
Okay. For someone like me, I would still think that I wouldn't have thought that they've graduated from, well, you guys have a shook talks, because I still feel like their defense overall, it's definitely gotten better and they've improved. And since like the back half of the last year, I believe they've gone just decently better, and they've replaced some of the old guys that they had on their old slow roster, specifically in their secondary.
Yep.
But I don't know if they're like a nerd's dream necessarily, so because I don't know if their defense will be as well rounded as expected.
Yeah, they don't have the edge pressure to make a full-on Nerds Wet Dream.
I mean, shout out to Donovan Ezeraku, but when is it going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, year 2 lead, maybe he'll do it. Rashawn Gary is not a Nerds Wet Dream type of player. He is just a very standard. He will be above average and not have the like pressure ceiling of a Nerds Wet Dream type of defender. So that's the question. Do they have to be a Nerds Wet Dream on both sides of the ball to qualify? That's pretty rare to find, and those guys might be ready for no excuses.
Yeah, but also like there's some there might be some teams that have had like a history of being in Nerds Wet Dream that you've only been there, or you've been there so many times that now we're at the point where you have no excuses. The Cowboys were bad last year, and so you do have to like upgrade this year, and I think that they will be better. And the fact that you are getting Christian Parker from the Eagles, and you're like, okay,
that part too, yes,
like you're getting this Vic Fangio disciple in there, and to double down on this Caleb Downs point, the amount of people that are going to be like, Caleb Downs is actually the second best player, or like he might be the best player on the Cowboys, whatever. You don't even see him on the screen. You can only watch him if you watch film. You have to be tapped in to understand the greatness of Caleb Downs. That's why I think that they fit into this category.
Fair. The defensive coordinator point is the point too, that like, well, we have a new Fangio disciple. That's going to be interesting. What are they going to do with Caleb Downs in quarters? Are they going to have him at the line of scrimmage or up top? All this stuff. You're 100% right. And if we want to count fantasy football guys as nerds in this conversation,
Very true, they are.
Ryan Flournoy is this new sleeper. Maybe they'll have 3 1,000-yard wide receivers on this team. We'll never know.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. Up and down the roster, they have guys you can point to and be like, they're up next. What do you want to do with the Washington Commanders? I'm just here for the QB, honestly. Shout out to their defense and what they've done to reconstruct it. Shout out to adding Stephon Diggs opposite Terry McLaurin. I think Antonio Williams as a slot, as a rookie, could be very interesting. I don't think they'll have a top 15 interesting supporting cast around Jaden Daniels, especially with their starting left tackle already injured. Defensively, I think that they made progress, going and throwing out all that money in free agency, spending their main defensive assets, draft assets on the defensive side. They should be improved. It still won't be like interesting on that side, outside of the nerdy element of like, oh, how does Odafe Owe build off what he did with Jesse Minter? Is he going to be worth the $30 million? Yada, yada, yada. It won't be a top 10 most fun to watch defense. Probably won't be a top 10 most fun to watch offense despite Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, the whole thing around them also just revolves around can we get back to Jaden Daniels' rookie year?
Yeah.
And so even whether the defense is good or bad, that's kind of secondary to figuring out was last year more of what we're going to see really on the basis of can Jaden Daniels play an entire season and can he stay healthy? And if he is healthy, does he look like this guy that can elevate everybody else? And that's going to be the number one thing hanging over the Commanders this year. And Jaden Daniels, I mean, hasn't helped himself in the last week or whatever with any type of pressure.
Did you go on your watch and did you scratch off number 5 out of respect? You forgot.
Oh, my bad.
Fucking bastard, bro.
Do
What the
you
hell?
even care?
I'll do that.
Do you even care about
I'll
NAL?
cover my watch right
Okay.
He's ridiculous, honestly, bro. I had to go in my wallet, take out all my $5 bills, bro.
Shred them.
Burn them, bro. Yes.
There's a 5 on my credit card number.
Really?
Not anymore.
now. Good.
I like the way you work.
Peace holes, did your social security number have a 5 in it?
It does.
You better go to the fucking Illinois state office and figure it out.
Let me figure this out, man. About to get in big trouble soon.
Yeah, they're gonna press you.
You just gave somebody way too much ammo. They're going to get it off of one number.
That'd be insane.
If you get it,
More
maybe
power.
you deserve it.
You deserve it. You deserve it more
You
than
earned
me.
it the hard way, so yeah, go ahead. Take my shit.
Fuck my credit. Oh, that's so valid. If you're a scammer, you're getting out the mud like that.
Yeah.
Salute.
Bro, like last year or 2 years ago, I got scammed. Someone had my Apple credit card information. They bought a fucking gun. And they also went to Minecraft and bought some weird shit. I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They be getting me.
If I find out you're using Claude though,
It's over.
it's over. No AI. That's no.
That's your one ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta do it by hand.
Oh, so don't use Claude to steal my identity. You got to get out the mud the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
That's funny.
But yeah, this team, even outside of joking about only caring about their quarterback, I do think they still fit here because even on the if we're gonna make the case for them to be a surprising team making a playoff push, we know all their money went to the defensive side of the ball. We're gonna hope Sonny Styles is ready week 1 to be a huge impact player against the run specifically and do the stuff against the pass that we know we can do as a prospect, being able to maybe defend tight ends, slots, running backs, all of that at a high level. The defensive side, we kind of know the story of how they can improve there. Offensively, it truly is Jaden Daniels get back to being a top 10 quarterback like you were in your rookie year. Yeah. That is the whole vision of how they can be a good enough team is that assets go to defense, Jaden got us on offense.
Yeah. Prior to the Stephon Diggs signing, we were talking about Luke McCaffrey, wide receiver 3 hoops. 31-year-old Terry McLaurin, save us hoops. And outside of that, I mean, shout out to, again, Bill. We're always going to respect him. Interesting player. But at the end of the day, there's not much to grasp onto. And not going to lie, the second that Jaden Daniels does go down, this team, watching them team is going to feel like chores, honestly, because now you're looking at Marcus Mariota, save us.
The
Can you
Lambert
do it?
Tunsil
No.
injury is so terrible, man.
I almost forgot about that. Yes.
Like Sam Cosmi coming into his own, Connolly in year 2, Tunsil as a bona fide good left tackle. Like they could have had a very interesting offensive line. And I guess they still could. I don't know what to expect from Andrew Wiley, but it sucks when we're talking about them being undermanned to support Jaden. From the start, you lose your best offensive player outside of Jaden himself. Tough.
Yeah. It's another team where obviously they made a lot of adjustments. And you have a new OC in there. You have David Blau in there, and it's supposed to be very different from a Cliff Kingsbury offense. And so now when you've kind of been, not you've had your hand held, I guess, for these first 2 years in the way that Cliff has designed this offense, and now you have somebody else there to not have your franchise left tackle. You're looking at them and it's like, all right, you really do have to carry everything by yourself. So I think that's the main thing with Washington. I'm still going back and forth on whether or not I think they'll be above the Giants or how much I think that they are different than them. And so, like you said, that'll be a conversation for
Giants
next
scare me a little bit. The floor is so low right now. Let's go with the Giants. Do you think they can have people shook? Are they fun to? I think they might be fun to watch, but unserious. They might be very unserious in the truest sense. They might not be a bad team. I'll be shocked if they're a serious team.
I think defensively they're gonna be somewhat serious. Offensively, it's gonna be just fun to watch for all the
Fucking
wrong
Looney Tunes.
reasons. Yeah, exactly.
Matt Nagy, Canahan. I mean, it's Canahan. What am I thinking of? Callahan. I said Canahan. I was like, what word am I searching for?
Combining new.
Callahan is a QB coach coming from Tennessee,
Yeah.
and Greg Roman is a run game coordinator. That is the offensive trio of minds there. tasked with teaching Jackson Dart how to be a proper pocket quarterback.
Isn't he already injured? Am I tripping?
He's fine. He got fucking rocked in the preseason game, but he came back in.
Yeah.
And all the reports at the camp are that, man, this offense sucks shit right now because they're learning that new system, because Jackson Dart is obviously a wild boy who makes big plays and shines and shows flashes of a star, but has to put together the footwork, the processing, the vision of the full field to be a NFL quarterback at the highest level. That mixed bag sounds like it's exactly as mixed as you could possibly think it's going to be. We might get the full experience of what you'd expect from all the names I just said.
Yeah, this is unserious. It's going to be surprisingly unserious because you think Harbaugh coming in is going to make you a serious team, but I don't see a way forward for their offense to be consistent enough for them to also be fun. Outside of Malik Neighbors, this offense isn't giving me a lot to be like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be you have playmakers over here, playmakers over here.
They do have Odell back.
Listen, Odell's has a special place in my heart. He's one of my favorite players of all time. However, that is a pre-game fun that I'm expecting. I don't think that Odell. The last time we saw Odell was 5 years ago in the Super Bowl, like for real, and he had a torn ACL, and then had a couple other stints other places. If he gives us something, perfect. But I think the fact that you've seen training camp clips and it's Malik Neighbors and it's Odell and he's looking very, very good, I think that's a slight to all the other receivers of like, why are these the only two guys who can move in this certain way during these drills, during training camp? And because again, outside of Malik Neighbors, what is this receiving core giving you?
I'm excited for the run
not
game.
a lot.
I don't know. I was joking about how unserious they are because they will be unserious. I do still think there's a chance that they get the second half of the year. They're not. I don't think they're gonna be a terrible team. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I outline why they're unserious, but I don't think they're a terrible team because, like you said, the defense could obviously take strides. Abdul Carter could be a star this year and completely change things. I think Arvell Reese is going to be an absolute demon. I do like that they revamped their offensive line, obviously spending a top pick on Francis Maury-Noah and getting beefy, someone who's specifically good against the run, bringing in Patrick Ricard, his big beefy ass. Cam Scadabo's big beefy ass behind him. Jackson Dart being able to do some QB design runs, steal a gap at the very least. This might be a really, really fun run game at the very minimum.
For about 60% of every game, yeah.
Until they all get hurt.
Like I think that's the biggest thing. Where for that specific reason, like I think the defense is too good to put them in. I'm just here for the QB.
Yeah.
But Jackson Dart is like, we do have to figure out what's gonna happen and can he actually play and can he actually stay healthy and not be in the blue tent. And even though that it wasn't his fault, like the injury in the last preseason game wasn't an issue of him, running and creating and being reckless. It's because Tyrone Tracy doesn't know how to, protect.
Yeah.
But that's still something else where it's like, damn, already starting with you in the blue tent.
Tyrone Tracy blew it. You also, as a quarterback, though, it's not your blind side. You have to feel that to some degree. It's right in front of your face. He's staring down the left side, focusing on his first read. That it's both their faults. Like, you can't be completely blind as a QB. Your running back is going to blow assignment sometimes.
That's a little more than blowing the sign.
It was terrible.
It was bad.
Terrible shit happens.
He let him through.
That happened to Justin Herbert about 10 times a game. He didn't get murdered every time. Like, you're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But what might happen? They might, for the first month, struggle because their pass game is developing as Jackson Dart gets used to the system. It gets going a little bit. The run game takes off, and then everybody starts getting hurt. That might be. We finally get a little bit of taste of it being good. Back down. So, yeah, I think unserious but fun is a good way to frame it. Philadelphia Eagles, last team in this division.
They're pure no excuses.
Pure no excuses, really.
But there is excuses.
Pure no excuses.
There's some excuses, though.
No, it's not.
Why?
Oh, okay, there's some reasons, but they're not excuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no excuses.
I think there's like certain players on this team where I can look at them.
What's
and be
the
like,
excuse?
okay, no excuse. What's the excuse?
Because like an excuse means that you can alleviate blame.
True, you're right. You're right.
From somebody.
There's blame no matter what. You're correct.
Yeah, and I don't think that's the case. I think that if this season ends up negative, has a negative outcome, there will be people to blame and there will be consequences in terms of people losing their jobs.
Heads will roll.
And so that's why I'm saying there are no excuses.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely the way to frame it. There's reasons that we can look at and say, hey, man, that offense, everything went wrong last year. Could happen again. We don't know. And there's hope that it's all going to be improved. Obviously, there's good reason to believe it will be. The downside is clearly there. We just saw it last year. But you're right, because that's not an excuse. That's just a reason. And if it does happen, people are getting fired left and right.
Yeah. So that's where they're at.
What's your expectations for them this year?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, naturally.
But
No excuses.
That's where you're at.
Okay, so what are your expectations for specifically Jalen Hurts this year?
Super Bowl MVP. But I do
If he
think-
sucks again, what's the excuse?
Or bust.
what's the excuse?
Actually, different question. This is
Or what's the reason?
This is completely off tangent, actually. We've talked about that a lot, that, like, obviously Jalen Hurts is pressure, Manning does pressure, everything can't go wrong with the offense. If the offense looks exactly like it did last year, just put yourself in that mindset, what would you want to happen realistically?
Um,
And obviously I'm talking about Hurts as the main thing, because obviously you find a new OC, you fire the coach. Like, that's clear. If it looks exactly like last year with the same flaws, what would you want to do with the Hurts thing?
I mean, then at that point, then you have the conversations of like, do you move on?
Yeah.
And I think, like, depending on how the process looked, because I also think that last year the process also looked bad,
Yeah.
and so you could look at Petula and be like, okay, he's out of here. But there's a world where the process looks good and you can see what they're trying to do, and that works, but it's not being executed to a certain level. And if that's the case, like if everything goes bad, ideally in my mind, preseason not seeing anything, I'm thinking, all right, Mannion, you're the new head coach. Sirianni, Hurts, you're both out. And because I
Really?
think that the combination of both of them, we're so deep into this experiment. I don't really care whose fault it is. Both of you are at the front of
Where does the Mannion head coach thing come from? Because I'm imagining a scenario where that all fails. If that's the case and Jalen Hurts looks bad and the head coach looks bad, why would the offense coordinator be safe? Because you didn't save Jalen Hurts. You didn't.
if the well, one, this is in the world that we're assuming, like, it's very clear, oh, you're not doing your job.
Oh, okay, yeah, but see, I don't think it'll be very clearly only Hurts. I think there'd probably be a package deal. I think it might just be like completely revamp this bitch.
I did listen on like the first play of the preseason game. They had a bootleg with Andy Dalton. They had Hollywood Brown in the flat. It was something where you're like, oh my goodness, they're gonna try and get easy touches. And then they did not proceed to get a first down for basically like 55 minutes of the game. That was one of the worst offensive preseason games I've ever seen in my life. And granted, the starters didn't play,
Yeah.
but that just can't happen. But it's also week 1 preseason, so
I saw people saying that Sirianni teams famously show very little in preseason. So maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe they're going to be extremely vanilla on purpose.
I think and again, this is 100% completely different. The craziest thing is like that Tanner McKee like is not playing. He like just hasn't shown enough. And
Trade bait.
at the end of the preseason last year, it was like, hey, could you trade Tanner McKee and get a first potentially? And then after the game at the end of the year, and then after this preseason, it hasn't gone that way. But back to the tiers,
That first convo was so ridiculous. A first for Tanny McKee. Like,
it was like that.
I know,
You
like
know?
it's like that for Eagles fans, but like a first?
Listen, the way he was hooping,
But a first?
the way he was hooping,
Nobody
yeah.
can
First is
trade for
kinda
first
crazy.
anymore besides elite edge rushers. It's hard to get a first these days.
Listen, people are having discourse
Yeah.
about
I bet they
McKee.
were.
But I think that, but yeah, I just don't think that there's any excuses, because now even for the run game, you can't say that the run game is super static because you've removed Jeff Stoutland from that situation, and so the person who has been designing this run game is no longer there. I think that offensively, you had your opportunity in terms like for Sirianni to have your internal hire and have all this continuity. That's no longer there. You have the outside hire for Jalen Hurts. This is the situation that, even as somebody who does defend Jalen Hurts a lot, this is the situation where a majority of people say that he's at his best. It's like Jalen Hurts is at his best when people are doubting him and cards it out, whatever. Like if that's
That's fan fiction.
No, I'm saying like if that's
No.
if that's the thing,
Yeah.
then this is also the situation where if you do believe that, and if you do say that, then there's no excuses for him not to play well if that's the case. So I think that this is perfect for them.
I'd more so be inclined to believe Jalen Hurts is at his best when his offensive line is healthy and his play caller isn't completely brain dead. I'd probably go there before I go his back's against the wall. I do think we should expect a bounce back, but I'm just going towards the roster makes sense now and a coordinator that has a brain instead of like his clutch gene is activated. But yeah, I do have hope that he'll look better this year, especially off of how terrible it was last year.
Yeah.
AFC East, New England Patriots. Is it no excuses? Coming off of a Super Bowl run with year 2 of your quarterback, the first year of a head coach, first time you're even have a chance to make a run, you go all the way, get to within 1 game of a championship. You add A.J. Brown. You add up and down your roster. You bring in players that we feel like you've added enough in both trenches, maintained your strength, and added a game-changing wide receiver that you very well could be better than that team last year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you win less games because the schedule isn't complete cakewalk, but you're a better roster. Do they have no excuses, or would it be reasonable to expect to backslide a little bit?
I don't think they actually have any excuses. On top of AJ Brown, they added Romeo Dobbs too, and they really it feels like they really shored up their wide receiver depth all around. Year 2 of the same running back group again, and we assume that they get better. Shout out to what's his name?
Trayvon Henderson.
Trayvon Henderson. Yeah, hopefully he gets more opportunity, and I can see a world where he takes over running back 1 responsibilities after he fully learns a playbook after a whole year. Honestly, and their defense is their defense. If anything, it feels like it got better through offseason acquisitions and shit. I don't expect them to win 14 games or something crazy like that, they did last year. It'll probably be somewhere 12 or 13, and that's fully my expectation.
Yeah, 11, 12, something like that. They should still be a very good team that obviously wins a little bit less because of the schedule, but is equally the caliber of team that should be. But obviously, with these teams, is always who stays healthy at the end. Assuming that's you and you have enough to make a run, and we feel like you have a chance, conference championship is still the expectation.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest needle movers.
You sure you're excited about that?
Personally, too. You should be.
Man, I'm here for the pressure, man. I live in pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. You like that? Fun, man. Yeah.
Two dumbasses.
Yeah.
Tell each other, yeah.
I'm talking about fight the pressure.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, B-Soul is inviting pressure. No, it's no excuses, especially after the earned but very, very excited victory lap Patriots fans took and the whole Boston media took about Drake May being the next superstar player.
Mm-hmm.
I think he showed that, and I think it's very real. He can still get better in some ways, but I think he is a top 7 quarterback in the league, right? You look at the Bill Simmons podcast or the you think he's top 1 in the league. They're ready for him to literally be Brady. There's no excuses if he has any drop off from that MVP level.
Can I actually want to make the argument for Nerds Wet Dream off the sole point of that we are all expecting them to win less games but be a better team.
Okay.
And so if you're doing that, it's okay, where are they actually better? And you're going to be well, they're actually more efficient here and they're more efficient there. And you look across and a lot of the statistics will show that they are a better team, even though that if they are pacing for a 12-5 season and coming off of a 14-3 season, that may be somewhere where the majority of public look at them and say, "Oh, they took a step back. They're doing this.
That's fair.
They're doing that." I think there you could argue that they are Nerds Wet Dream.
I think they definitely fit that. I kind of feel like the no excuses element and the pressure from going to the Super Bowl and having to come back from that and build on that.
My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot. Vrabel made this team no excuses.
Oh, true. Vrabel is crazy. Yeah. Because if you fail, we're going to point to you weren't focused this offseason. You had some other shit going on. Or they're distracting the team.
Elijah Very Tucker tears his ACL. See, Vrabel, what the fuck, man?
If you were focusing on him and his rehab in the summer and not the news, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, there are no excuses.
Yep. New York Jets.
Sim season. I think it's sim season.
I don't really see it being that fun. Especially because we feel like Aaron Glenn is the sitting duck head coach in the league right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of is just sim season, fire him. Which elite assistant are we going to hire?
And even if they are fun, it doesn't matter because they have positioned themselves to be a player in the number 1 overall draft pick next
Very
year.
true.
So even if they don't get it, you have multiple first rounders that you can now trade to go up and get the number 1 overall pick. Their big move really depends on where they stand at the end of the year, and their future all depends on the 27 draft.
Yeah.
So I think for them, we really do have to sim the season to get a better sense of where this team is heading.
Kenyon Sadiq has an early injury he's dealing with in training camp at a position that notoriously takes a lot of time to adjust to in the league, learning to have to be a high-end blocker to get snaps at the tight end position. Missing chunks of training camp isn't a great place to start there. Omar Cooper Jr. is apparently losing the wide receiver 3 battle to Isaiah Williams. That's been reported on multiple times that Omar Cooper Jr. is not winning his job right away. So the 2 first-round picks you guys invested in that should be the shining point to watch this season don't seem to be starting the early parts of the year on the highest note. So I don't know if I can give you fun to watch, because if you're a rebuilding team, the fun to watch element is going to be what these young players do. We might go the first half of the season not knowing what to think about their newest young players.
God damn.
So yeah, I think sim of the season. It is what it is. They probably agree. I don't think Jets fans would be too upset about that. Next up, Buffalo Bills.
No excuses.
They've been in no excuses for so long now.
Yeah, they just live there.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to say. It's no excuses.
Some people are good under pressure. Some people are bad. Josh Allen these days just lives in pressure. It just is his reality. Good or bad doesn't matter. That's all you know.
And the Patriots are in your division now as a year-to-year rival, and you fired your coach, you fired McDermott. Everybody's gonna look at you and say this is the one time that you have an opportunity to go out, because even though that last year you get to the playoffs, Mahomes wasn't there, Lamar wasn't there. Okay, that's your chance. It's also no excuses. We still have the same thing coming into this year where the Ravens are still in flux. They have a new head coach. The Chiefs are still in flux. Mahomes is coming off the ACL injury. You should be here winning and competing for Super Bowls, at least getting back to the AFC Championship game, and that hasn't happened in some years.
You put the cool uncle in charge of the house. Let's see how cool it is when he's the guy in charge.
Yeah.
Let's see if it works. You got DJ Moore. You got a guy who can win vertically and give Josh Allen an actual threat there. Is also a receiver that has his downsides and didn't run the right routes when he was playing in his last system. That was obviously very detail-oriented. A much better fit here than he was under Ben Johnson, so I think it'll be a good addition. But there's some pressure there built in. There's some downside there built in that can keep you up at night if you're a Bills fan.
Yeah, I agree.
The windows don't get longer. They just dwindle down. And you're in, year 4 of this window?
No,
More like year 5 or 6, but man, better win.
They've won the last under McDermott after his first year, from 19 to 25, 10 wins, 13, 11, 13, 11, 13, 12.
Yeah.
They are a double-digit win team, and that's just the standard that they've set for themselves.
Again, and we talked about it early last season. It's one of the most winning eras of all time to not make a Super Bowl.
That's so crazy, bro.
Like, there's not a lot of 6-year stretches like this where teams win that many games and don't win a Super Bowl, let alone make it. So no excuses.
Didn't the Bills have a stretch in the 90s?
Yeah, but they made the Super Bowls, though.
Oh.
They kept losing them, but they made them. They lost 3 in a row, but they made them at least.
They lost 4 in a row.
4 in a row, my bad. But they made them at least.
Dude, that's horrible.
That is horrible, by the
I'm
way.
just
That's
trying to
terrible.
put myself in the fans' mindset. Damn.
Yeah.
It's the Bills have one of the strongest fan bases in the league. They are like insanely ride or die. Like, the Bills is the community there. Like, in Buffalo, they are Bills fans. Like, that's what the city is.
Yeah.
And they are forged by fire of depression in the 90s.
Tough.
Must be a fun fan base to be a part of, though. There's really not much like it in sports. I don't think there's anything like it in the NBA, really.
Really?
I guess Knicks fans is kind of similar, but it's such a big city that the vibe is entirely different. Like, having that type of devotion in a small city where everybody feels it is just so different.
Yeah.
There's probably baseball teams that have that. I don't know. Okay, last team in this division, Miami Dolphins.
Oh, sim season.
Sim season for sure.
I think it might be fun to watch.
You think Malik
I
Willis
think-
is going to be like that?
You
Kinda.
think Malik and A-Chain?
I think Malik and A-Chain and LaFleur, that trio, couple young receivers. Chris Bell just got activated off the PUP list today, so we'll see him get involved. Would be a guy who might win like the second round if he wasn't coming off an ACL tear. Caleb Douglas interests me. 6'4", extremely fast, raw receiver. That could be something. I don't know. We'll see. There's enough pieces there that I think offensively, I'm kind of buying in on the Malik Willis thing and like hoping he's the next Sam Darnold for entertainment factor. I'm kind of buying in that that's going to be a fun experience to watch. Even if it goes poorly, it should be a fun experience. They won't defend anybody, so they're going to have to score a lot of points, a lot of H-hand touches. It's probably not going to be a bad watch. If your team that you are invested in fantasy especially is facing off against the Dolphins and you watch it, that should be a good time.
I think it's just they
Good-
should
good
be a good
time to
time,
stretch.
but it's so dependent on Malik
Well,
Willis.
it's a good time because you don't care if the Dolphins win or lose. The Dolphins can get bludgeoned. Who cares? H-hand can put up 150 yards. Fun. It doesn't really matter. Like, there's this tier list on this section, fun but unserious. These are bad teams that have the upside of when they lose, either they win a game that they're not expected to win, or they get absolutely curb stomped. They'll be entertaining while they get curb stomped. That might be the Dolphins.
What's your wide receiver core look like?
Chris Bell, Caleb Douglas, Malik Washington. It's not good.
That's so bad. I don't
It is bad.
know.
But they should have a good offensive line.
Yeah.
Just being a top tier first round pick there. They should have a straight up good offensive line with one of the best electric running backs in the league and a mobile quarterback. That's a fun ass recipe.
They do have a good offensive line. I think they made it even stronger with who they grabbed, Caden Proctor.
Yes, Caleb Proctor to be the starting guard next to
Yeah.
Patrick Ball.
He should be like day one elite, but
Elite center they already have to. So that whole side of the line should be stout.
exactly.
Now Jonas Savannah in year 2, we'll see. But most of our offensive line should be stout.
I'd
Feels-
rather watch them than
Than the Jets.
the Jets. I almost said the Nets. The
Damn
Nets,
sure
for
I'd rather watch them than the Jets. You know, this really hinges on Malik Willis too. Because if Malik Willis is
Exactly.
good, that play style is a fun cheat code.
That changes everything.
And even if he's bad, it's kind of a fun cheat code. That 1 year Justin Fields of being decent but really bad, but getting a lot of numbers was fun.
I mean, okay. Let's see what Halfley does with the defense. You can have it. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, you can move it.
Over
It's fun to
the
watch.
Dolphins at the bottom. I'm not.
I just think
do
Sim season is a special place of uninteresting that I think they're above. They have 11 rookies that they drafted.
True.
That's fun. Chris Johnson in the secondary, first round pick. Like they have so many young guys to watch.
I think this is like a first month interesting.
Yes.
And then we get to week 6, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this game on replay.
Fair.
I'm not like they're not gonna be one of the games that I'm prioritizing throughout the day. I'll see them when I see them.
Yeah. Listen, they have like 3 starters in the secondary that I never read their names before. So there is going to be a lot of downside if players start getting hurt. But I do agree. For the first month of the season, I think they'll be interesting. Unless they're just a surprise team that's really good, then they're interesting all year. We'll see.
We'll see.
That would be crazy.
There's going to be surprises. And I've been having a lot of fun mental gymnastics thinking about like who are going to be surprises this year.
Because there's always one.
There is always
somebody
one,
to
right?
surprise you.
I think we're due for a surprise young quarterback to blow up. Whether it be Carson Beck, Drew Aller, whoever, or maybe somebody from last year, whatever it may be, Malik Willis. We're due for some random ass good quarterback. It feels like it could be Carson Beck.
My watch face. Hold on.
What'd you put there?
Got to put the AP on. You naming all these quarterbacks and leaving out one.
Yeah, or should do it, I guess. We're due for one of those. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time since we got a Dak Prescott situation where a third round pick came in and was a starter right away and really good. And not saying he reaches the level Dak Prescott reached because he developed into one of the best quarterbacks of his era. But we're due for one of those situations. It could be Malik Willis.
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
Honestly, Malik Willis is probably the safest bet because he has some type of like foundation to build on.
Exactly.
Whereas Aller and Carson Beck
He
are.
really doesn't though.
Yeah,
with Willis, where it's like it's 2 games.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 games.
It's-
Over the last 2 years that we're pointing to him. It's like, wow, he can actually be something. He doesn't have the foundation that he doesn't have more of a foundation than anybody else in terms of like the young rookies do that you can credibly look at and say, yes, we can trust him to be our guy.
That's fair. Well, I guess age is also what I mean. Is that like I feel like we're in this era where we're seeing a lot of young guys come in and be very stupid to start because the NFL defense have gotten so complex. I do think there's something to learning behind the scenes for a few years, getting the snaps as a starter, then learning behind the scenes, and then getting the small opportunities that like it's not substantive. You're right. We shouldn't like bet on it, but there's enough that tracks there that if it does happen, it's like, oh, okay, that journey makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas Drew
'cause
Aller,
he's 27.
exactly. Whereas Drew Aller is like, I'm covering my eyes, I'm throwing a dart at the board, I hope it hits a bullseye.
Yeah. Okay.
Carson Beck is 24 years old.
Also, yeah, old as hell and lots of snaps. So that could also make sense. It could be a Bo Nix situation where he just has so much experience that he comes in ready to play in an offense with a coordinator that knows what he's doing.
All right.
Could be the move. NFC North, moving over to the next part of the country, Chicago Bears.
This is a
It's more,
This
we're
is
not
hard.
just here for the quarterback. They have
We're
so
not.
many. They're fun up and down. I don't know if there are no excuses because like they could be mid because the division's so good and it's fine, right?
Yeah, and also they're like everyone knows that their defense is super finicky or whatever. And we did lose a super major piece in Kobe Bryant as well. So that absolutely sucks.
You might have the 30th best defensive line in the league.
Yeah, exactly.
They might
So
need a new tier.
I can
I
understand.
think so because
Mhm.
they're also in from top to bottom the most competitive division in the NFL,
Yeah.
and even if like they're slightly teetering on no excuses just because of the way we've talked about Caleb in the ascension,
Figure it out.
where it's like if he reaches or if he is to reach the expectations that everybody has put on him, then the Bears are going to be really good despite their defensive situation. But the way we've talked about Caleb breaking out, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, this run game, right? Like it's very hard to look at them and not think no excuses.
Yeah, I think you're on the money. It's the essence of no excuses, but there is excuses. If they're not good and they're mid because the defense is straight up bad and they have a tough division and they don't make the playoffs, it would kind of be understandable and it wouldn't be the end of the world. They could still have things that they take away. Caleb Williams could be the 9th best quarterback in the world and all that still happen.
Yeah.
So I think they're a new tier right below no excuses. And I think it's like the haters are waiting, where it's like you have so much pressure because people want to slander you and you really do have some stuff to live to. But if it doesn't go your way, it's okay. Just know you're going to get slandered to high hell, regardless if it's fair or not.
Okay. I feel like
Or like make a leap, something like that.
are they a tier above Nerds Wet Dream or a tier below? Because I feel like the Nerds they be hating. It's really there really isn't a lot worse than like a historically bad defense.
Yeah.
And just teams that just can't get a stop. And you're like, bro, you suck. Like you really are pissing me off right now. So I think there's not a lot of wet dreaminess in that.
Okay. So do you want to go based on this tier off of like the haters are waiting and under pressure, or just based around the fact that you simply have an unbalanced team that outside of the chatter, like you could just suck at defense and it tanks you, and that is what it is.
Honestly, I do feel like conversations have been super loud, especially over the last like 2 or 3 months when it comes to like the haters just waiting for the Bears to like not necessarily collapse, but just to be like surpassed by all these other teams who have so many different things going for them. I think the haters are just genuinely waiting.
Okay. The haters are waiting. And we'll move that one below Nerds Wet Dream.
Okay.
That could make sense.
Yeah.
There we go.
And especially with the way Ben Johnson carries himself too. Like he's very obviously like very, very arrogant, very confident. People be hating that.
Yep.
So I can
People
I
be
can see
hating
that.
Caleb Williams too. People be hating the way we talk about Luther Burden as well.
Oh, yeah.
Fairs, I understand.
Yeah. I'd probably hate it too if it wasn't you. All right. Minnesota Vikings. Kyler Murray stepping in and given the job. Officially the starter. Tasked with getting Justin Jefferson back on track for an all-time trajectory.
Honestly, this team does feel like a nerd's wet dream. Obviously, like Justin,
Bears don't like Kyler though.
they don't like Kyler, but everything else that they have going on for them, they're just literally a decent like top 17 quarterback away from being one of the best teams in the entire league. Like their defense, although there's not too many names on paper that scream like, wow, we have a super strong like position group here. And yeah, like this team does get the most, but this team still does get the most out of everyone. One of the highest like blitz rates in the league year in and year out as well. Bro, if Kyler's decent, like a top 17, 18 quarterback, like I said, they're a nerd's wet dream. Okay. And it's not traditional. You're right. Like when it comes to his play style versus what KOC is like naturally known for doing with the under center stuff, it could be a tire fire.
It could
Very
be.
quickly though.
It could be a tire fire.
So I don't know if it is a winner's wet dream. Now I talk about it.
I think it's like it piques a nerd's interest, but I don't know if it's a wet dream necessarily.
I think that as a team, any team that has Brian Flores as your DC
Fair.
is gonna be pretty, wet dream adjacent. Yeah. And then the difference between Kyler and JJ and like the masses and the way that like the masses look at Kyler, it's like, oh, he's mid, but you can have some nerds look at him and be like, well, he actually still like he's actually a little bit better than you think, and so now you swing into this pendulum where, oh, Kyler's actually underrated by most people, and that combination of Kyler being underrated, Brian Flores on the defense, that's why I think you get into nerds wet dream.
Okay, yeah, I think it's very fair. We'll go with that. Detroit Lions.
Are you no excuses?
I mean, low key, you have your gap year, you rebuild, hopefully get the offensive line healthy, have a new offensive coordinator that hopefully Petzing can be the answer there. Your defensive stars are obviously in flux. We don't know when Brian Branch is coming back. Should be some point throughout the season. Kirby Joseph might never play football again, so we don't know what's up with the safety duo in general. But that's just your lot in life. that just kind of is what it is. You're gonna have to win without the traditional defensive stars, right? And offensively, like you kind of have everything you need to get back to being the best offense in the league potentially. Last year you couldn't run the ball at all. You go out there, you draft a tackle in the first round, you address the trenches all the way, bring in a new coordinator in Drew Petzing, who I don't think has ever displayed being like a great offensive coordinator from a passing perspective, especially the past couple of years we talked about. We were kind of waiting for the Kyler and Marvin Harrison connection to develop. Parts of that was on those players. Parts of that is, I think everyone agrees that the scheme didn't put those guys in the best position to succeed at times. Now he's here to focus mostly on getting the running game on track. They have plenty of people in that front office and in that coaching staff that are going to be making sure the passing game is going to be what it always has been. If Drew Petzing can draw up a run game for them to get back on track and Gibbs has a offensive player of the year type of season, which is very possible, they can once again be the second best offense in the league pretty understandably.
All right.
I could see
So-
that
so
happening.
no-
So no
yeah.
excuses.
Yeah, no excuses makes sense. And
Pretty much.
And the fact that last year
Mm-hmm.
we got to the second half of the year and Dan Campbell started calling plays for himself and took that job away, I do think that puts more pressure on him coming into this year of like, one, did you make the right hire at OC? And two, how long of a leash are you going to give Petzing? And are you going to feel the need to do that again in the second half of this year or whenever that option ever comes up? So yeah, no excuses.
What the hell do we do with the Packers, who obviously have excuses? Your best two players are coming off of ACL tear. Your wide receiver room is still, we're kind of like hoping for strides in Matthew Golden to replace Dobbs.
The corners are pretty much ass too.
Yeah, like they need Micah Parsons to get healthy, and they're hoping they could tread water defensively until then. What do they fit in? Because they definitely aren't no excuses. Like they don't got to win the Super Bowl for them to have a good season. Like,
they're in their own tier.
yeah, what do we call that? Like standard playoff team.
Yeah. It's like either standard playoff team or
Flawed playoff team.
This
Like,
feels like a filler year for them, honestly. It's just like one of
Sim
them
the
years
season?
where that's kind of disrespectful
Low-key,
for
though,
them, but I can
a
understand.
lot
that.
of the conversation with the Packers is about sim to week 6.
yeah. Sim the start of the season.
So you know what? They're sim half the season. Because we are waiting for Tucker Kraft and Parsons to come back and be themselves.
Do we rename haters waiting to just like flawed playoff team? You can go either way because they're kind of in the same situation as the Bears, where there's things you can point to that might be amazing, things to point to where it very easily could fall apart for them, and it's fine.
But they have help is on the way for Green Bay.
Okay,
Where like their defensive situation is not good. Imagine if the Bears had this defense, and then you're like, oh, also by the way, in week 8 we're gonna add Michael Parsons to your defense. That's completely different than what the Bears are in right now. So I think that they're in a tier of their own. So maybe it is like sim half the season.
wake me up in January.
Wake me up in January. It's funny.
Or not.
Or December?
Halloween. Yeah, Halloween.
Wake me up on Thanksgiving because I think it might take a little longer than Halloween. Or maybe not.
What's Halloween? That's like
You're
week
right.
8, week 9.
No, you're right. Wake me up on Halloween. We'll do that. Maybe there's some other teams that were like, you got to prove it to me. We'll see what it looks like in the first month of the season. Maybe it's injury related like that. Maybe it's, I don't really trust you, but people tell me I should trust you. We'll see what it
The
looks like.
Niners are exactly like that too, so I do think that's a good. We should insert that tier for
Wake
sure.
me up on Halloween. That tread water for the first 6 weeks, and then we'll see where you're at when you add in your defensive player of the year caliber edge rusher.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll do. Now we have the North done.
It's such a hard division, man.
It's crazy. Pittsburgh Steelers going to the AFC North.
The Steelers.
I need to see the Steelers again.
What do we expect out of them for this upcoming year? Shout out to Aaron Rodgers.
This might be a sim this season.
Reunite. I don't know though, because I think they're going to be too
You've
good
hated them
defensively
forever.
in order for be a sim season. Honestly,
I don't
I
know.
think they're too good offensively for that. I think they're a good team. And I get the Aaron Rodgers thing is like yuck and like not fun, right?
yeah.
They made serious improvements to their roster up and down. I do
Exactly.
think Rico Dowdle coming in to complement Jalen Ward is going to be like not just like a cute running back duo, like extremely impactful. And I don't know if I'll use the word elite or not here, but like
It's stout. It's whatever right below elite is. I think it might be that.
But so when I say sim this season, it's not about how good they are. I think it purely is about interest, and I don't think that. I think by
Interest.
I think by the end of this year, I don't think that the Steelers are going to be an interesting team.
It really just comes down to Aaron Rodgers. If they had any quarterback besides Aaron Rodgers, like if they had Bo Nix, somebody who we think is right in the middle of the pack, very capable starter,
Oh, fun watch, but unserious. Like,
I think they'd be not even unserious.
they'll have you shook.
I
Like,
think they'd be a
They'll
good
definitely
team.
have you shook.
I think this team. I think the Ravens are going to win the division, assuming they stay healthy, right? I think they should be back to being elite. If that wasn't the case, I would be like the Steelers can win the division again. I think you double down on the running game. You get in a good secondary complement to Jalen Warren. Obviously, Michael Pittman coming in to complement DK Metcalf, who's the vertical threat. Michael Pittman can operate more on do the big slot, short and intermediate winner guy there. The offensive line continues to get better. You draft a first round tackle that can only help, even if it's not right away. Defensively, you make additions like Jamel Dean to replace Pierre, and hopefully, tread water there. Herbig is only getting better. Like, I think they should be good on both sides of the ball, assuming McCarthy comes in and is just good. Because a
Sounds
good
like-
offensive coordinator.
They'll have some teams shook to me.
Probably. I don't think we can do much more with the Aaron Rodgers situation, but I do think if you see him in the first round of the playoffs, you might be a little shook.
Yeah, they're not a walk in the park.
oh no, you'll be feasting.
Keep in mind, shook means you win. You'll beat the Steelers, but you'll be shook. It'll be a little. It'll be.
They
a little
haven't
interesting.
had anybody shook in a decade.
I think they're better now. I think it's a good team. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say first round of the playoffs. You see them in week 14, whatever verbiage you feel good about. You see them on any given week is what I mean. That you'll beat them, but you'll be shook. It'll be a tough, hard fought win.
Exactly.
If it comes to the playoffs, maybe you'll plaster them. I don't know. But I think they're a good, solid, maybe wild card ish team that can stress some of the best teams.
All right,
I agree.
you got it.
Those 80 yards from Rico Dowdle are gonna hurt.
I believe that. I just don't think they're interesting. Is the thing.
Yeah, this isn't.
It's that
a tier
more
list that
personal.
says fun team.
That's the only reason why. Like, I just don't. I think that for the Steelers, they until they actually make a move that feels like they are not in a 1 year window
Yeah.
all the time. Like, that's the only reason why I'm like,
Mm.
all right, let's get to next year.
Would you feel like it's a 1 year window if the quarterback was not 45?
If the quarterback wasn't 45, they wouldn't be in a 1 year window.
Yeah. So I think they have everything outside the quarterback, which just makes it complicated for sure. Again, if they had a Bo Nix or if they had a Sam Darnold or whatever, like some guy that's not ancient, I feel pretty interested in this team.
Okay.
I still am kind of interested in Aaron Rodgers though. Now I'm thinking about it. More of a curiosity.
Why?
Because either it works or he just tears the Achilles in the field again week 1 because his body's falling apart. And now we got Drew Aller snaps, which is going to be fun and crazy and ridiculous.
If we got Drew Aller snaps, that'll change so much for me.
I really want it to happen.
Yeah.
I saw that preseason game. I was like, it would be such a good story if he's a surprise good quarterback that was good in college, had a shitty year where he got hurt. Obviously, he's extremely flawed. If he just like, every now and then there's a QB prospect that weirdly figures it out over the summer before his rookie year and is like randomly good when we expect him to be very raw. I would love for that to be Drew Aller and change the Steelers franchise outlook. I'm just wish casting, obviously. There's no reason for me to believe this is going to happen,
Yeah.
but I would love for it to occur.
He's doing bad juju on an A-Rod's Achilles.
I don't give a fuck about A-Rod. I don't give a damn about his well-being. Okay, Cleveland Browns. Are they automatically sim season?
Not because they got a lot of good, interesting rookies. You know
You see Deshaun Watson play in the preseason?
who?
Deshaun Watson?
Bro, you keep talking like he's finna be the starter.
Should we
bro.
make a tier? Just call it Deshaun Watson?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't deserve his name up here.
Nasty Man?
If you want to do that, you could.
Does he get his own, did they get their own tier?
I'm not opposed to nasty man.
Why are
This
they?
tier list is gonna look insane.
Yeah, there may be too many tiers.
Why are they not sim the season?
We can send the season. I just feel like Nasty Man, the fact that they're willfully starting Nasty Man, they might deserve their own tier of hell because it truly is the most ridiculous situation you can imagine. Like, he truly is fucking horrible. And every time he touches a football in the public eye, he is fucking horrible. And yet he's probably going to start. And when Todd Monken is asked about it, he said, I think Deshaun played good football out there today. Seems like he has to start him for whatever reason. Or unless he's just blind or is just king coach speak. But I think he knows Deshaun Watson is fucking horrible and maybe has to start him for whatever reason. It's kind of a special place in hell to me.
That's why he's sim the season.
Okay. I just don't know if you want to put the Jets next to him. Do the Jets deserve that?
The Jets are also bad.
Again, it's a special place in hell.
The Jets deserve nothing.
Okay. Then I guess fuck the Jets too. You're going down with them. Guilty by association.
Yeah.
Same season. Tough. Baltimore Ravens. Kind of nerds wet dream.
They should be.
But is it no excuses?
Nah.
Nah, Well, I don't know because they did like rework not their entire offensive line, but they have a lot of new pieces in and out. Who they take? Vega Ione
Yes.
should come in day one and be just like plug and play. They don't have Filele anymore. Of course they
Watch your mouth.
facts. Of course they lost Tyler Linderbaum, which fucking sucks. But they have it seems like they should have a decent replacement there as well. I don't know what to expect out of this team. I feel like they should win their division, but I also do I can't see a world in where similar things to last year, meaning like in maybe Lamar Jackson not the same. Honestly, I don't know. Dude, I don't know what I think we may need to make a new tier for them because there's so much like on the line.
New tiers, let's go.
Honestly, yeah.
I'll be honest.
Killing me over here.
I think they will be in Nerds Wet Dream.
I mean, so they're definitely Nerds Wet Dream because you get Jesse Minter with Kyle Hamilton, Jesus Christ, and you still have Lamar and Henry and whatnot.
For sure.
There are no excuses though. If the Bills are there, they need to be there. They're on the exact same timeline. They're eternally linked to the Bills until one of them makes a Super Bowl and wins it. They are the exact same team with the exact same outlook. You have one of the best quarterbacks of all time that's never made a Super Bowl. You got to fucking make it at some point. Outside of those two,
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of no.
it's a ton of pressure. Besides those two guys, Josh Allen and Lamar, there are very few quarterbacks that were that good for that amount of time that didn't make a Super Bowl. It's almost unparalleled in history to have these two guys at this time together, both be on Dan Marino timing.
Yeah.
That's crazy to have both of them at the same time. Like they're just going to be next to each other forever.
Both of them have new head coaches as well. Damn.
Yeah.
Never realized that.
Both have been dealing with not great receiver rooms, but have a little inkling of hope. You got DJ Moore for them. Jacoby Lane is apparently that guy right away in training camp, lighting it up. The story at camp, he might be the surprise wide receiver star. It kind of looks like it's real. You get Jesse Minter in the door, maybe the second or third best defensive coordinator in the league. They should be back to winning the Super Bowl or being on track, I should say.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Where
Like,
are
they
in
might be the
Super Bowl?
definition of a no excuses. Matty Bieke is not retiring.
Hey,
You got Trey Hendrickson.
listen.
Yeah.
Just
I
look.
forgot about Trey Henderson too.
They're fourth in Super Bowl odds right now. Yeah, there are no excuses.
No excuses. And like valid. Who's above them? The Rams and who else?
Rams, Bills, Seahawks.
Valid. Like
That's it.
I'm surprised the Bills are necessarily above the Ravens. Is it close?
Surprised
It's-
they're above the Seahawks.
It's hard to go back to back.
True.
You lose players. It's just tough in reality.
All right. Yeah, no excuses there.
No excuse is going to be our biggest tier.
I know. Damn.
It's a league full of slander. It is what it is.
League
Small
full of
sample
slander.
size league. It is. It's fine. Bengals.
No excuses.
They got a lot of excuses.
No, they're the definition of no excuses, man.
No, they're,
Stop it.
to me,
They will have you shook.
they're the definition of many excuses, I think.
Really?
They will
The
have, they will
roster
have you
just has
shook.
so many flaws.
Yeah.
In some ways, I'm here for the QB,
Mm.
but we do have also generational wide receivers. So I guess we can't do that. We're here for that duo. Are the haters waiting? Because people,
Nah, I think they're kind of tired of the Bengals. Feels like it.
the haters are waiting. Obviously, they're tired of it. The fluffers are also waiting to grab Joe Burrow by the crotch and tell him it's going to be okay, though.
New tier. Glazers waiting.
Glazers are waiting.
Glazers waiting.
They never left though.
Because they've been, but like the Bengals, as the offseason has gone on, especially with the Dexter Lawrence acquisition, it's like, okay, they got their one piece to make the defense, 18th in the league. Can the Bengals win the AFC North? Like you're just waiting to push that, to push that agenda. They could be Glazers waiting.
Okay, well,
They're outside
let's put
waiting.
them with the Bears. Haters
Yeah.
and Blazers come the same either way. Like, you're just a flawed team that people are waiting to hate on you if you fail.
The crowd is waiting.
The crowd is
Yeah.
waiting. The people are chattering. But yeah, man, Joe Burrow can do no wrong in the eyes of whatever.
People.
Yeah, finish the sentence. That's both divisions in the North. To the South, AFC South. What do we do with the Texans?
Nerds wet dream. CJ Stroud is, by a lot of people, the worst quarterback in the league because of the playoff.
About by casuals specifically, though.
Yes.
Yes.
By casuals. And then when you have the defense playing the way that they do, and you have a quarterback that is just being slandered left and right, I think that sets up for the Nerds to put their body on the line and take bullets for this team. And while everybody's looking at the Ravens and the Bills and saying that they can make the Super Bowl, I think the Texans will be on the front
Like
lines.
they're taking bullets. It's like that one old graphic of the guy doing crack and God is behind him with his arm, and he's like,
Wait, what? I never
"You ever seen that?"
What type of memes do you
Can I show this?
see?
It's an old infographic from the 2000s of a guy shooting up drugs, and the whole thing is he's there doing it, and God is behind him, and they like share an arm. So the whole message is Christianity shit, like you're hurting God, not hurting yourself, because he's the one to die for you. Anyway, that's Nate Tice dying for CJ Stroud. Let me show you that.
No, that's
Yeah, you gonna have to
actually
show us this.
It's one of those old
crazy.
PSA. This is a very famous thing. This is not like.
yeah,
this is-
I just haven't seen it.
Yeah,
So,
maybe
wait,
I
so
have.
so really, so in the picture, like God is doing crack.
No, the guy's doing crack and God's behind him, and like they share an arm.
Mm-hmm.
He's like putting his arm into his arm, and like God's like wincing because like he's
'Cause-
taking this in. What do I Google for this? I see it over Twitter.
I know. What do you even say? That's funny.
God, drugs, PSA. I guess.
This sounds like a Stove God lyric. It's crazy.
Drugs,
Which is
PSA.
honestly
no.
crazy. Stove God has this line which is
Found it.
insane. It says
This.
I never seen that in my life.
It's this old like 2000s like magazine thing. It was very like, again. This is where
That's funny
when
as
we were
hell.
like children. This was
Yeah.
out there. Like this is probably like an early Facebook thing.
Can I show your camera or no? Is it
Probably
too
not.
It's
I
fine.
guess.
Yeah.
I guess I won't.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
If you want to see it, Google Jesus and heroin art for God.
that's crazy.
Anyways, yeah, that's Nate Tice dying for CJ Stroud.
I almost feel like I think the Texans should be too good to be in the same tier as the Bears, or they could be actually on the same level as the Bears and the Bengals. But also, people are definitely waiting specifically for CJ
Oh, the
Stroud.
haters are.
CJ
You're
Stroud
right.
only.
The haters are
They're
waiting
not
for
waiting.
CJ.
They've already started.
Yeah, but they're waiting to like run him out
But
of the league.
yeah, it's not like actually fully collapsed
Bro,
yet.
they're
they're
waiting to
making fun-
arrest him.
Once you get to the point where they make fun of the way that you walk, like
True.
they're not waiting for anything.
He cut his hair, and they were like, "This motherfucker here with the nerve."
He can't do anything. You're right. He can't do
Mind you, I
anything.
was on that, but
He said I was on that.
Just eating for what?
but only because I had predicted it. I knew that was gonna happen. It was gonna be his lock-in season. He was gonna cut the locks. Like,
You know what? Like it's fair. Like let him lock in. Let him live.
because again, the locks didn't throw them picks. Man, that was you.
Whatever it takes to usher a new mental era for yourself. Let him live.
mental error?
It's valid.
Go
Sometimes
blonde.
you got to change some shit up to feel like a new person.
Go blonde or something.
When I get a tattoo and lock in, then what?
Tattoo to lock in is kind of wild.
You don't see a correlation?
No, because you could grow the hair back.
I'm that locked in.
So I'm locked in for life.
for life. Yeah.
I want some
I
decoration.
don't know if that would count.
Okay. So the haters aren't waiting; they're already here. So I guess we can go Nerds Wet Dream.
Yeah.
They should be a trendy pick to win it all. Tennessee Titans. And I'm very disinterested personally. It's just strange for a second-year number one overall pick. I don't know what it is. We can unpack this. Very disinterested personally.
Really?
I'm actually really interested in the Titans.
I don't think they'll have people shook.
No, fuck no. They're just gonna be simply fun.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're fun. I think fun to watch, but unserious.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because I think the upgrade at the wide receiver position for them to go out and get Cardinal Tate and Wanda Robinson, I think that's going to be much more fun than what they had last year. And there's games that Cam Ward had last year that were very, very fun, where he was putting things together. And I think if we can get some more consistency out of Cam Ward and see him building on the flashes from last year, then it gets more fun. And also the way that Cam Ward just speaks in press conferences and the way that he is very open and very forthcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's also fun.
Yeah, he has no issue with telling you that, yo, this team is ass, I'm ass. All these bald-headed dudes, they ass too, they don't know none.
That's another thing. We've made the joke for so long. It's still every time it hits, just calling somebody bald.
Facts.
And for them to have an entire coaching staff of bald guys, I think every week it's gonna be a new meme, a new tweet that is gonna make me chuckle about the amount of baldness that they have on one sideline.
It is an unprecedented volume of bald, so I understand.
Never seen before.
So yeah, I'd say bald but unserious. And the fact that we are
You said
gonna
bald but unserious.
It's a new tier.
That's actually hard. That's hard. I like that.
Can you move the Packers up in between the Commanders and Steelers? That tier, the whole tier.
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized they're below everybody. Looks disrespectful. Okay. Next up, Jaguars.
Are the haters waiting?
Nah, nobody cares about the Jaguars like that. They're not slandered in that way.
Are they also nerds with dream?
A little bit. Is it a wet dream? And we have the Travis Hunter situation. His deployment is kind of a nerd's dream.
You have
Trevor
them-
Lawrence is a big popular nerd quarterback.
You have them fighting off a little bit of regression.
Parker Washington is a nerd's wet dream, low key. He's been that, bro. He's clearly the best receiver. Just wait. The underlying analytics, the yards per route run, he's ready to be a star.
They came on in the second half of the year, and so some people might be like, "Oh, that was just whatever." The nerds are like, "No, it was real. It was real."
Fuck it. Nerds got a lot of wet dreams this year. Why not?
Okay.
It is what it is.
I gotta calm down, man.
Nerds are eating.
Feasting.
Colts.
Oh, sim season for sure. I mean, I am interested in seeing how like
You know
Dan
what? Wake
Jones
me up
looks
on
like.
Halloween.
Low key, I'm here for the QB. Good or bad. I'm here to see what happens with Daniel Jones. Probably have you shook though, because they could be a very good team again if Daniel Jones is healthy. Their offense could once again be a fucking buzzsaw. They could once again have the most effective running back in the league. Defense is mid, so the point that we're not going to put them as like a contender. But if Daniel Jones is healthy, they have enough upside that we got to respect them.
But they had that last year, and they still fell off in the second half of the year. I'm saying even before the leg was completely
Sure.
cooked, he started to have some games where he started to tail off.
But they might have bounced back from that, though. I don't know if we can say they fell off. They were obviously going through some dips. And a lot of people go through dips and come back from that. I don't know if it was a given that they were falling off. Like, I don't think it was a fluke that we saw be exposed, rather than like there's some midseason lulls that happens. Like, I'm just not going to write off their ability to have overcome that if Daniel Jones didn't die.
I think, and I'm gonna give Daniel Jones just a little bit of grace, and that is kind of why I want to put him in Wake Me Up on Halloween, because I think giving him time to come back, and then we can actually judge them starting in the second half of the year. Then that's kind of fair.
And Alec Pierce is hurt right now. Michael Pittman's gone. The wide receiver room is fucking sickening at this point.
Yeah.
It's Josh Downs and the guys.
So
I guess Wake Up
So
on
yeah,
Halloween is fine.
it could be Wake Me Up on Halloween for the overarching narrative of the season. Because Have You Shook, though, that implies an
Competency to it.
a level of faith out the gate.
Yeah,
that
fair.
I'm not sure.
Very
I
fair.
agree.
That makes sense to me. Now let's go to the NFC South. What do we do with the Panthers? Already dealing with a
Hey,
slew of injuries.
put this whole division. Put this whole division.
Let's just make it NFC South
Yeah.
tier.
We can make a new tier. We can put them in What Have You Shook, though, because all of them are going to do the same exact thing.
Honestly, bro.
Make a new tier and call it Somebody's Got to Win. I guess.
Or I would say like, what's going on? I have so many questions everywhere for every single team.
Matter of fact, all that, just call it South. Just write South.
The South.
The South. They are what they are. Somebody's got to come out of it. They're all flawed. They're all interesting, actually,
They're all
in
the
some
same.
regard.
Yeah.
They're all the same. The Panthers are already dealing with a slew of injuries. Brazo's already hurt. Their second round edge rusher that's supposed to make the leap and scored is already hurt. Tough place to start when you're really relying on those guys to have specific roles that help you elevate. The Falcons are the Falcons. One edge rusher towards ACL, which is terrible. One edge rusher is suspended for the start of the year, which is not terrible. It's quite given. Kind of just whatever. Dealing with the two-way experience.
Yeah.
They might really deserve to be out of the South to be sim season. But for the lore, we got to keep them in the South because they're in the South. But man, the only interesting team for real is the Saints.
Bro,
And the Saints
I
being
feel
interesting
bad.
is like,
I feel bad for Falcons fans.
really?
That
Yeah.
Tua thing is not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
It's quite painful.
Bro, that Michael Penix meme where we were just pointing at Tua.
It's elite.
Oh, man. They're
Yeah.
not serious.
South. Just the South.
I love that we didn't even mention the Bucks too.
Oh, I forgot
We
about
don't
the
need
Bucks.
to. We don't need to.
It's the South. So somebody's going to win it.
Somebody's going to win it at like 8-9 again.
Yeah.
Who are the teams in this division?
All right, go back to the tier list. Falcons, Saints, Buccaneers, and Panthers.
Okay. This looks insane.
I know.
There you go.
Falcons, Saints, Buccaneers, and Panthers. The South. Over to the West to close us out. AFC West, what do we do with the Los Angeles Chargers?
Nerds wet dream for sure.
Nerds wet dream for
but
sure.
low key, there's no excuses.
Yes, there is. They've never won a playoff game. They could just be unserious.
Now's
for
the
everyone.
time to do that, though.
The fact that the standard is playoff game, it is no excuses.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they don't deserve that. They haven't earned no excuses, right? No excuses like you should make a run. They haven't earned the respect to be on that level. Is
To
what I'm
win
saying.
a playoff game?
I'm saying no excuses is no excuses to like make a run and
Yeah.
be really good. If you haven't won a single one, I'm not giving you the respect to say no excuses. The excuse is you're unserious until proven otherwise.
Nah, that's a drag.
Like you just suck. Like they just haven't done anything of merit. To put them next to the Bills and Ravens is disrespectful to them. But they are nerds with dream.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Might have to put a new
Like,
tier.
they did so much.
I think to y'all's point, I think what y'all are describing for real is haters waiting.
It's no excuses
Oh, you waiting
in
too.
parentheses playoff game.
Fair, which that's fair.
Like that would be the tier that they're in.
Which is that haters waiting? Because if you don't win a playoff game, they're here. They're ready to fucking kill you.
Maybe.
Be shake. We might have to make a new tier.
So let me know, man. Give me some time.
Let's go haters waiting.
Haters waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting for sure.
It was so weird. Because it is a Nerds wet dream having Mike McDaniel with Justin Herbert is gonna be as insane as the Nerds hope. I think like it probably will be fucking outlandish on given weeks when they really click. Like they might score 49 points in a game where things just really go crazy. But the haters are waiting because Mike McDaniel for 2 years hasn't been on shit. As we've written it off because Tua sucks and the run game fell apart because the offensive line and so forth. Maybe the league figured him out, and maybe they're going to be mid again, and the defense regresses because of Minter, and we're going to stab Justin Herbert in the heart because he doesn't win a playoff game. It's very possible.
All right.
Yeah, I understand.
But with that being said, they're going to win the Super Bowl, so it's fine. Kansas City Chiefs.
What is this? They're not no excuses.
They're also
No.
not really a nerd's wet dream. They're kind of like ugly in a lot of ways.
Are the haters waiting to keep pissing on their grave?
I think if we're waiting, we're only waiting for like the trail off Mahomes is like elite.
Are we
level
just here
playing
for the
career.
QB?
Kind of.
Honestly, yeah. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that we're looking forward to. I mean, shout out to
yeah.
He really, yes, because we said nothing else. There is
Yeah.
Monster Delane, Peter Woods. Like, they're still a good team, amazing defensive coordinator, and so forth. It lives and dies by Mahomes and his ability to carry the offense and make do with all the weaknesses. Like, when we put this year, actually, yeah, for the same exact reason as Jaden Daniels, where there's many more facets to this team that are interesting, but they will only go as far as the QB allows them to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think we are here for the QB.
Okay.
Las Vegas Raiders.
the Raiders.
I think fun to watch, but unserious. I think Genty in year 2. I think Mendoza in year 1 coming on. In week 2 after Kirk Cousins pisses the bed in week 1. Like
I love the faith they're talking about with this is Kirk's job to lose. Nobody buys it.
What?
Not only does Kirk suck, he gets hurt a lot.
how old is Kirk?
Ancient.
Like 37, 30.
Like 35.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
37.
37 already.
Mind
Jeez.
you, he turns 38 in 2 days.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
Damn.
Damn.
I
Shit.
know, 2 days. Wow, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, I think the combination of Mendoza and Genty is gonna be fun. But I don't think that they're gonna be like they're not actual championship contenders. They're
Fun to
not a
watch, but
serious team.
unserious.
Okay.
There you go. Denver Broncos.
No
No,
excuses.
Loki, no excuses. They got Waddle now. He's like the finishing touch of their offense. Of course, like Bo Nix got hurt, should be fully back. Continue to ascend slowly. I have no excuses for this team at all.
Fair.
Yeah.
You asked them. Bo Nix is a top 10 quarterback. You got a top 10 quarterback and one of the best defense in the league and one of the best play callers in the league, and Jalen Waddle added to it. I guess you got no excuses.
None at all. Love how that's our biggest team.
Hey, man, if you don't win the Super Bowl, you're dead to me. No excuses to everybody. Only one team can be real. The rest of you are frauds. NFC West, last division, Los Angeles Rams.
You might make history.
You might make history, and you're probably going to be the only team in that tier. You get a tier of your own.
I agree.
Man,
If they don't,
everyone's glazing if they don't win.
if they don't win,
No, everyone's not glazing if they don't win. they're just a massive disappointment.
No, I'm saying like everyone's glazing now. Imagine if they don't win.
Oh, yeah.
The downside is going to be hilarious. This might be the most slandered team of all time if they don't make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I've never seen like such. The last time I've seen like a group think and everyone 100% agree on one thing across like all sports was like, again, going back to the Warriors when they added KD.
And I guess the Chiefs had a similar feeling of inevitability, but they were coming off of 2 Super Bowls, so like it makes sense. This team is just like, yeah, we think they can get there, and they haven't done it in the past couple of years, but they can do it. Aaron Donald has been edging us for like a month. I'm tired. I'm ready. just do it. Just come back. Like, what do you make me wait for?
At this point, it's torture.
Can't stand it no more.
We're past blue. It's painful. Assuming he comes
purple now.
back.
I'm saying, it's indigo.
Damn.
I'm hospitalized. Assuming he comes back, anything short of making history will feel like a disappointment. The pure grandeur of having Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett together is going to be amazing, let alone having the MVP and Puka Nacua and the best play caller in the league. Like, it's an all-star team. Like, anything short of NFL history, disappointment.
I agree.
17-0 is the bar for me.
17-0 is the bar.
I'm sorry. If Aaron Donald comes back and he's like,
Aaron Donald.
even what, 60% of peak Aaron Donald?
Damn.
Bro, 17-0.
We always say stuff like that. Percentage of somebody.
I'm dead ass.
No, not that. We always use that type of like verbiage to describe like if he comes back at 80% of himself, I'd never know how to visualize what that means for real. Whatever, like we throw a percent to players. Like, it really means nothing to me.
Yeah.
But everybody says it. I never know what to like imagine when someone says stuff like that.
That's fair.
I think 80%, or you said 60% at Aaron Donald's like mid-tier of his position group, just like slightly above average. So I netted through like how average can you be?
All right, if you could be Ty or Tart, they'll win the Super Bowl. 49ers. Your excuse is injuries, but it's always your excuse. So what do we do with that when that's just you?
I guess they will have you shook. The
They
Niners,
will always have you shook,
yeah,
for
they
sure.
are going to be competent in a way where every game is going to be tough. So like,
That comical little cough you did. You bounced.
I was holding it in because I was trying to keep my sentence
You put a
going.
muzzle on that shit.
That's just body control.
Bouncing and Jake.
Yeah, I guess have you shook because they can have you shook to like be the best team in the NFC. It's a different level of having you shook than the Steelers, who like you'll beat them, but it'll be tough. You might feel like the 49ers can win the Super Bowl, and then everybody will just get hurt.
Yeah. But if they don't too, which obviously I don't think they will, same old shit that we've seen throughout year in and year out, and the injuries just keep on trailing on. Feels like it gets worse and worse as each day goes on.
Bro, I can't stand these dudes, man. And we talked about it last week. I really do think like there has to be a league-wide investigation into their practices and like the things that they're doing. It feels very unprecedented that a team can be this injury-riddled year in and year out and something not be wrong at a foundational level of how you're doing stuff. But somehow they're going to come out and they're going to be offensively as competent as anybody in the league. And this defense, as you're adding pieces, can you be better than what you were last year? Probably. So I think have you shook is a very fair place for them.
Okay, feels a little disrespectful when you're looking at the list, but the wording makes sense. Cardinals.
Sim season.
They're going to be fun. I ain't going to lie.
What if Carson Beck is who?
They're going to be fun. They got a lot of good players.
We got to stop this. That Carson, I think because obviously like when in preseason, everybody has their propaganda that they're getting off. I think Carson Beck propaganda upsets me the most.
Why does it upset you? Because there's a lot of it for sure.
Because we've seen like if it was Ty Simpson, I can kind of get behind it because there's so much unknown and you are doing this level of projection. But even with Carson Beck was in college for so long, played in high level games for so long, and you've seen exactly what he does on the biggest stages. And he ended. I saw one tweet where it was like he might have been the first person to end last season with the interception and start the next season with the pick as well. Like he's just I just don't think that he has that ceiling. I think that his college career kind of proved that to us in terms of what he is, and especially playing at Georgia and playing at Miami and all these big schools where you have NFL guys all around you. That's why I'm like I just don't think that he's ever gonna get to that level.
Fair. But I don't think they're sim this season. I think they're more fun than a lot of teams we have in the tier above. They're fun but unserious.
Like sim this season means they have absolutely like nothing going for them, and
They also have the hardest schedule of all time.
Which again, they don't gotta win these games. It's
Of
gotta be
all
fun while they
time?
lose.
Yeah,
No,
can it be
I'm just-
somewhat competitive?
I mean, damn near it feels like.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is a subjective conversation.
Them and the Panthers
Oh,
have
yeah.
two of like the craziest schedules preseason.
Again, we don't care if they win these games. They can get clobbered, but it'll be fun to watch. Jeremiah Love, Marvin Harrison, Trey McBride.
Marvin Harrison is not fun to watch.
He might be. He's at least interesting. He's at least interesting to watch and see the leap that might or might not happen.
In like week 2.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe he'll be garbage and we just forget. But also, we love the image. We're gassing. He's not bad. Like he's not incompetent. So like,
That's my point. Is like I don't think he's bad enough to where it's like a tire fire and you have to like stop your car and be like, oh my god, what's happening? But he's also not this like top 5 Hall of Fame.
Of course
walking
not.
receiver.
That ship is sailed. But there's also still the possibility that he does have a breakout of some sort. Where I think him being Jamar Chase is gone. That's not going to happen. But like, I don't know. If you tell me he's a late bloomer and becomes the 12th or 13th, 14th best receiver, like I'm not giving up on that vision for him yet. You know, like he could be Terry McLaurin. That's still on the cards to me. So I have one more year of watching with hope for Marvin Harrison. I guess is what I'm saying. The defensive young star players they
the
have.
bar is so low. That's so true.
Is that a low bar though? Like at this point, for what he showed us, like to be Terry McLaurin is kind of a high bar.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry gives you know what Terry's going to give you every single year.
1,000.
1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Don't expect any more. Nothing less.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And maybe
You can raise them up. I also think that they're a team because of the situation that they're in, where they're also looking towards the 27 draft as their golden ticket to really put this entire roster that we always talk about as not being as bad as you think. They're a year away from really starting to put pieces together, and that's why I would say, sim the season. You lost a holding to Jacoby Brissett. Like your season's kind of done.
Also, Chase Besantis is out for the season. Their second round guard. That was supposed to be, to me, a pretty important part of revamping that offensive line and building out the strong rushing game paired with Jeremiah Love. That fucking hurts to lose him before his rookie year in the preseason. That's painful.
When's he gonna be back?
Next year.
Simulate.
But again, look at the Jets and Browns and tell me any of these teams deserve to be with them. They're in special places in hell right now.
Yeah.
All right,
They just have too much talent.
you got it.
Seattle Seahawks.
I think you might make history. I think the Seahawks have still obviously the Rams are in their division, but the Seahawks have a good chance to go back to back. And I think that we have kind of forgotten about them a little bit, just because even last year their run was like, oh wow, the Seahawks, like they're here, but they still have the capabilities to do that. So I think just given the fact that they won the Super Bowl last year and they still are as potent as they are and as complete as they are, I would say that they still might make history.
I guess defending champs that have a chance to win again automatically deserve to be there because you do have the chance to go back to back. Can't take it from you. It's hard to go back to back, man. It's hard to go back to back when you don't have. I guess they do have the foundation of an elite defense that's not going to go anywhere. So I guess they do have a fair bit of consistency. I feel like history just showed though that it's really hard to go back to back when you don't have the like all-time quarterback to give you that floor offensively. That so much can go wrong in any team across the league. That's kind of like why it's so hard to go back to back is like you lose your coordinator already. Obviously, you can't lose your quarterback. That goes without being said. You can't lose either your starting tackles. JSN is like, I mean, he has help now with Shaheed and Horton, hopefully, but like you can't lose JSN for any point or that passing game really falls apart. You already lost running backs. We'll see if Price is good. Like, there's enough question marks that among all the Super Bowl winners in the last like 5 to 6 years, they're not one of my like highest expected back-to-back rates.
Would you still have them in your top 5?
Or contenders?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yes.
sure. For sure. I'll probably put them 2 or whatever. I'm just like realistically playing the odds. Like it's really, really hard to go back-to-back in terms of like the actual end outcome.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, yeah, they should be the second best contender in the league still. Like they've done nothing to lose that right, for sure.
So you want to drop them to
No, we can keep them there just as possible. But
yeah.
I'm just saying I'm not going into the season with the expectation that you should go back to back. The Eagles, I went into thinking, why wouldn't they go back to back? They have everything in front of them. They didn't lose anything of merit. Like they can certainly go back to back. They're a super team. I'm not entering this season with that in mind as far as expectations go. They can do it still, and I'll be happy to say they have always been in that tier and earned it there. I'm just not holding them to that fire where like if they don't do it, it's like slander or something.
Yeah, I understand that for sure. But just again for the hypothetical exercise of that heavy on the word like might.
Yeah,
they still do have a chance.
Yep. So yeah, I think anytime we do this tier list, if that's gonna be the tier list,
Yeah,
the tier on the top, the reigning champ has to be there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless like they fucking lose their quarterback or some crazy shit like that,
Yeah, exactly.
or some monumental important person. So makes sense.
Yeah, unless they clearly cannot do it, which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
When's the last time that happened? When's the last time there was a champion that entered the next season and clearly could not win again? Broncos losing Peyton, I guess. But he was also garbage at the end.
Yeah, it wasn't to that level.
Yeah. But even then, who'd they start the next year after that?
Yeah.
Was it Paxton Lynch next year?
Did Brock come back, or was Brock traded that offseason?
I can't remember. I think Brock might have gone to the Dolphins that offseason.
No, he went to Houston.
Houston first, yes.
Yeah, I can remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, so that's our tier list. Anything that should be changed last second? Hey, you want to add any more tiers to fuck with B-Souls?
Nah, he's safe.
Okay, B-Souls is safe. That's our tier list.
How many
Let us
tiers
know.
are this?
Was it like 10?
4, 5, 6,
9?
7, 8, 9, 10.
God damn.
Even
look.
distribution though.
Yeah, listen, not a single tier only has one team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good writing.
You did a good job.
It's good
Yeah.
writing.
There you go.
Look at us.
Look at us. And with that being said, it is time for Producer Corner. B-Souls, what non-sports topic are we yapping about today?
All right. Since we have all traveled a decent amount over the last 2 weeks, I want to make this travel themed. Okay.
Okay.
I want to ask y'all, how much do these things annoy y'all? Airport edition.
Oh, man, I hate airports. I fucking hate traveling.
Number one, airports.
I hate travel. I hate airports with all my heart. 10. We're rating 1 to 10? 10.
Yeah.
I don't hate airports as much. The only thing that bothers me is when the walk from the gate to baggage claim is like
Mad long.
insanely long.
Yeah.
Like I came back, I had to get on 4 of the little the standing escalators.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get on 4 of those. That's way
4
too
of those
much.
OD. What airport was that?
Here.
Here?
Yeah. In
Wow.
O'Hare, in Terminal
What's
5.
crazy is I don't think ORD is among the like 5 to 10 worst airports I've ever been to. Like,
No, it's not.
it's a pretty good airport. And
It's
it's still
efficient.
frustrating.
Yeah.
It's not. But once you start adding a lot of that, that's my biggest gripe.
I hate when cause, I mean, usually you got to sit around for at least an hour before you're bored. Unless, I don't know, you guys might be a get there last second type of guy. I'm not.
Not me. Hell no.
Yeah, you're a 3 hours early type of guy?
I've moved it up to 2 hours since I got clear, but yeah.
Wow, 2 hours are clear?
Yeah.
I hate when there's nowhere comfortable to sit for that long period of time. And it's just like O'Hare has nowhere comfortable to sit. It's just those standard blue chairs. A lot of airports have like little like couches
Lounge
and stuff,
chairs,
little
yeah.
lounge chairs. And O'Hare has some. They suck ass though. They're not good. They're hard. Like I hate when there's not enough spaces that you can sit comfortably for over an hour.
Yeah. I have noticed that. It's annoying.
I like airports. They're cool. But mainly like I try not to spend as much time in the airport, so I am like a more of a last minute type of guy. So I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, the only thing I think, so when that walk is really long, and I have clear because I forgot to cancel the free trial whenever I got it, and so but I'm still scared to test the limits of clear, to really get there and see how close to my flight can I show up at the airport. So I'm getting there probably around like hour 45 right now. I want to see in my mind, it's like, can I show up like 30 minutes before
That's
boarding?
too risky. That's too
boarding.
risky.
And just go through.
There's a trend behind that, like on TikTok, where like you show up 30 minutes before your flight and try to see if you can get to your gate. Apparently, like 90% of the time, you're fine even without clear.
Because they'll let you go forward if you're like, I'm gonna miss it. They'll just be polite.
Not even that. I feel like, well, the theory is people just overestimate how long going from when you get to the airport past TSA is.
Especially for domestic travel. I've never come close and missing my flight.
Yeah.
Like never ever come close.
Especially like if you're not checking a bag either,
Yeah.
then that's something where I think that you can do. I'm too nervous to do
If
it.
you're checking a flight, if you're checking a bag, I wouldn't do it. But if you don't have to check anything in, there's a good chance.
You will
you'll
say
be
that.
fine.
I've never had a long time to check a bag.
That too.
Actually, there's been once or twice in Chicago whenever there was a mayhem last year when all the defunding stuff was happening with the government freeze and lines were crazy.
Yeah.
But that's obviously a special occasion. I've seen that the lines get long, but I've never taken more than like 10 minutes to check a bag.
yeah.
Like that part to me isn't the most important part. It's just like if security happens to be long as shit that day. But if you have clear, then But no other thing. I hate when some airports don't have clear.
Oh yeah.
JFK doesn't have clear. Sucks.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
doesn't have clear.
And any other terminals?
I know Midway doesn't have clear either.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
We offer that.
Broken.
Yeah.
I've actually never flown out of Midway.
Really?
I still haven't.
I've done once or twice.
You're not missing out on much.
Yeah, I've flown in there, but I haven't flown out.
I fly tonight. Sucks.
Out of where?
Out of Midway?
No O'Hare.
Okay.
One of my annoying, like the more annoying things that I do hate about airports too, is O'Hare's like that, and I've grown to not appreciate them, but just get over it. But whenever you have to push when you're going towards TSA, and when you have to take out your laptop and shit like that, and you actually have to push it or wait for it and push it over instead of having the machine automatically like take it for you, mad annoying.
I hate how some airports you take your laptops out, some you don't, and they
Yes.
look at you like you're fucking stupid for asking.
Yeah.
I did that a couple weeks ago. I was like, laptops out. They're like, for what?
My bad, OG. Damn.
Shut my dumb ass
Rude
up.
as hell. Rude as hell.
Like it's never been done before, and I made that shit up.
Yeah. All right. So airports seems like we're relatively cool. What about TSA in general? How much does TSA in general annoy y'all?
It gets talked about so much as being annoying that I feel like the expectations are set that like it should be the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
5 out of 10. I don't know. It kind of is what it is to me.
Once you grow up, they're not as annoying.
It's immature to disrespect TSA.
TSA?
Yeah, I feel like it's only annoying like when you're a kid and you're like scared of the police being like that whole thing. But like once you're grown,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I mean, I still don't like them, but like I think so maybe I'm not going. I don't know. I think sometimes like the only time that I really do get annoyed is whenever my specific bag gets randomly checked because I just would never believe that's random. So it's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here, and that's the only time that I'm really hating.
The only time I do overly hate on TSA is whenever I notice that they're just like overly impatient and they're just straight up, that tends to you being rude as well.
Yeah.
Specifically, I hate when they're overly impatient towards either elderly people or people who are just like new to American shit and they don't understand the language as thoroughly.
Yeah.
And so they just act like this person's a fucking nuisance and they're just like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let a disgruntled TSA agent see a Chinese citizen.
Yeah.
Put the bag on the conveyor.
Yeah.
Bags here.
Yeah.
Bag in fucking
And like
basket or whatever.
what's worse about it too is that if they do something like they put the bag up front and then or here they don't have the automatic machine, so you have to wait next to your bag, and then when it goes near through the machine, that's when you hop in line. Sometimes people will just like leave their bag and go through their way with their business. The TSA agent will literally hold up the entire line and be like, wait, you come over here, stand next to your bag, then get back, place in line. Just be dragging it.
You know what's funny? Like, I do respect that TSA is a very stressful job. Like, it's just nonstop stress for 8 hours at a time. Like, I understand why they'd be on edge. There's a lot of stressful jobs. And that's the one where there's like unanimous approval rating on them being unpleasant because of it.
Yeah.
I feel like every other job you kind of have an expectation, especially a customer service job of some sort. You have an expectation of like dealing with it and like being pleasant. TSA agents, we're all just like, yeah, they can be the worst. It's fine. More power to them.
You got to get where you got to get.
Game
to.
is the game.
Yeah.
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 What are you gonna do? Like leave a bad review on the government? All right,
Imagine if we could leave a review on the government, what that would look like.
0 stars.
Definitely, there definitely is like reviews for the government. Like,
I mean, they don't check them.
Who gives a fuck?
don't you ever look at the reviews for the White House? Just randomly score. I'm just like, oh,
On Google Maps?
yeah.
That's-
those maps.
Oh, yeah. That would be the
It's mad
review
funny to,
page.
it's just mad funny to read once in a while.
All right, next. Person reclining in front of you in the plane. Does that
It
annoy
is-
y'all?
I'm a recline too, so it doesn't matter to
Yeah,
me.
it does-
I'll match the energy no matter what, and I'll be parallel.
Yeah.
I
I think if you complain about it and you don't have like a kid on your lap or something like that, you're worse.
Yeah, just recline. Start a chain reaction. Everybody's reclined now. Nobody's upset.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to be sit up real bad?
Like I'm using the function on my chair. This is here for my comfortability, and awkwardly enough, it's here for you too. Why are you complaining?
And it's not like it
about
reclines that much. It's not like it's on your lap. Like I feel like if I'm set up and someone reclines, I don't feel like I'm gonna notice.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't been in a situation. Maybe you will notice, but it's never occurred to me to care. I don't think.
Everything y'all saying is true. Recline in front of me, see what happens.
That's what I'm saying. I'm watching something right here. Now all of a sudden it's right here. Like, whoa,
Bro.
let's.
If I have the little thing, the little tray table down,
Yeah.
put my head down,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. Now you recline. Boom. I get
That's
him
what I'm
in the head.
saying. Why I gotta be a nuisance to the dude in front, behind me now?
Hold
'Cause
on.
you want to be a nuisance?
You
to me?
nap and you put your head on the tray table,
Sometimes.
back just bent. That seems so uncomfortable to me.
Sometimes you gotta switch up the positions.
I
Yeah,
guess.
sometimes like
Pause.
if I'm not
Nice.
If
Never
I-
a dull moment.
like if I can't fall asleep just like regular, then you do have to try and see like different ways that you can fall asleep. And I'll try that, and I may be able to get a quick little 30-minute nap. But if that 30-minute nap gets interrupted by some doofus reclining in his chair, I'm gonna be upset. And he's lucky that I can't like do anything because like I can't get on this no-fly list. That can't happen. You can't start conflict, which is why anytime I do see videos of people being like aggressive in an airport, it's like, one, either you're crazy or how bad was the situation? Because that's the one place where you really just can't let anything.
What's the
pop
craziest
off.
thing you've seen in an airport?
I mean, I've seen people like fight in the airport.
Oh, really? I've never seen that shit.
Which airport?
It's probably like, you know, which one?
Which one?
You know, what happened in Atlanta.
But yeah, if you're
Checks out.
reclining and you move a lot, I might throw a knee on, on the back a little bit, just get something off.
A little spitball.
Yeah. All right, next. Blocking the aisle before the door opens.
Oh, like getting up when the plane lands before.
Yeah. Like
Oh, yeah,
running
that's-
straight to the front.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's-
like
that's-
bother me because
that's
I'm
my
gonna sit
biggest
down.
pet
I'm not
peeve.
gonna care, but I do
Yeah.
think you're stupid.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
I think less of you, but like regardless, I'm gonna sit down and take my time. Like I'm never like it doesn't bother me because if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get out before me regardless. I don't have like animosity for me not getting out before you, but I will think less of you as an intellect.
Nah, there's times if I see somebody in the same row, like if we're in 27 and you
Yeah.
stand up, now it's my mission to get out in front of you. Because why would you stand up? That's dumb. There's literally 26
He has a problem.
26 by 3 or no 26 by 6 rows of people ahead of us. Like
There's so much to unpack here.
there's no reason.
Rank competitive getting out of planes. Rank competitive
Because
deplaner.
it's dumb. Because it's actually dumb.
It is dumb, but why does
No.
it being dumb have to take it upon yourself to beat them?
Yeah, for me, I won't beat them while I'm on the plane. I'll just walk faster than you and get to. If you're at luggage claim, I'm getting there faster than you.
Why are
Not-
we
you did all that
responding
for
with
no reason?
competitiveness in either way to stupidity?
Wait. So if we're
'Cause
on
you
the
gotta let them
road,
know that they're stupid.
kind of unrelated, but it is. If we're on the road and someone's trying to pass you, you try to like match their speed.
Oh, well, you're trying to kill someone. That's crazy.
If they were on tip, then like yes, like because I do hate like when people are riding mad close to me.
Yeah.
I literally say every time, "Why are you on my tip right now?"
Yeah.
like you can't be this close to me. We're both, especially when we were in Texas, we're both going 85. We're both going 90. I don't understand why you feel the need to be this close. And so yeah, I'll just stay there. I'll stay there cruising at 85. You're gonna have to go over 4 lanes and then come back and then see me then. But I do think that it does bother me because if everybody operated in a like normal sense of, all right, first people get up and go, we can actually make this thing much more efficient to get out the plane. But you are trying to make this inefficient by trying to jump from 27 to 14. You know good and damn well you're not going to get off the plane that early. So let's just follow the nice little zipper method, get on up out of here and go. But you're trying to do your own thing. And I don't respect that.
I
And of
became
course,
that
you gotta
dude
respect it,
accidentally.
but then you make it worse.
Why? I'm getting out. I'm doing the natural thing. They're trying to get out before me. They're in 29, trying to get out before 27. What type of sense does that make? None. Exactly none.
Bro, I became that person accidentally on one of my flights.
No, I became that person purposely.
It only makes sense to be that person if you're catching like a connecting flight.
So that's the thing. On one of my flights, they let the people with connecting flights go because there was a delay.
Yeah.
I had my headphones on the whole time. I didn't know. So I got up with them. And I'm just in the middle of the aisle and everyone's sitting down. Me, I'm confused. I'm like, yo, why is no one getting up? Dude in front of me. You have a connecting flight? No? Let me get up. Being rude as hell.
At that point, you got to just roll with him. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to Phoenix.
I don't know. Next, slow walking group at the airport. Like you're in the airport, you're trying to get somewhere. There's a slow walking group in front of you.
That's a big pet peeve.
Everything's a pet peeve.
There's slow walkers everywhere. Yeah.
It bothers me in the air. Listen, it's like not
Just go around them. What
on
you
a
mean?
plane, on a boat, on the street, wherever.
Nah.
Like slow walkers, but I'm also very conscious of that. Where like if I am in a group where it's like 4 or 5 people and we're all walking, I know, and I turn around and I see people are like behind us. All right, we all do have to get to one side. Like we can't just take up the whole sidewalk. So I am conscious of that, and I try not to do it. And so that's why whenever I see other people do it, because it is annoying when you're trying to get somewhere and you can't because there's people in front of you.
I guess.
If it's one person, I'd get it. Like, okay,
But
kind of
if-
dragging.
no,
it,
if
but
it's a group,
yeah,
though.
if it's a group of like 3 to 4,
Okay, and they're just lounging
side
around
by
and shit?
side, yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Okay, last one, crying baby. Crying babies at the airport.
What are you
can't-
gonna do about it?
It's annoying, but
Is that a
like
pet peeve?
What about the pet peeve?
it's annoying.
Me,
but,
I'm
like,
going to try to outcry that baby. I'm going to try to make sure
but
that
you
he hears
can't-
me
but
and
you
I ruined
can't
his
do-
trip.
You can't do anything to that baby.
I'm going to get louder.
It's a baby, bro.
Yeah, you can't
Put
I
it
mean,
in
you
the
can't do
storage bin
anything.
upstairs. Like, what do you want me to do?
I can't sleep. He can't sleep.
Bro,
I'll
I
make sure
saw,
he knows.
Look,
that
cry
I-
back. Just yelling at babies. Now you on a no-fly list.
bro, I saw a performative crying baby at the CTA the other day, man.
Performative crime.
Bro, it was the
throwing a
baby.
tantrum?
The kid was crying, no tears.
Oh.
Loud as hell too. I'm like, damn, I've never heard a kid
screaming?
cry this loud. No tears though. Performative.
You can't even call it crying. He's just shouting.
Yeah, I know.
The yelling baby.
About what?
Don't let Donovan see him.
Gotta go band for band with the kid.
That's the takeaway from this convo. Donovan will go band for band with anything.
Yo, not for nothing.
He watches a robbery. I'm gonna rob him.
I've seen videos of people doing that to kids. Where like if a kid is crying, you're supposed to cry back in their face.
What is a gentle parenting bullshit? Cry back.
Yeah.
Are we talking like a sadness thing or like a match them with aggression so they quiet down and get scared?
I've seen both.
If your kid's sad and you start crying to like empathize, it's hilarious.
Actually, I've done that before and it actually worked.
You shot at a kid?
Not shouted at him, no. But just cry back.
You're like 2 seconds away from like, shut the fuck up.
Because like if they're like crying and throwing a tantrum, and you're like, all right, you're on nonsense. I'm gonna be on nonsense.
Oh my God.
Let's see what happens.
You the adults
Let's
gonna
get active.
be- You gonna wet your pants in the bathrooms right there? I'm gonna
Right,
shit in my
yeah.
pants right now.
What is he on?
You said you want to go bed for bed. Now what happens?
Yeah, bro.
That's where you going with though. Okay.
Everyone is screaming.
Where's the line?
I hear him to my left. I'm a shit.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll start a food fight with a kid.
Oh my God.
All right, there you go. That's it.
Well,
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
on to TikTok time. Welcome to TikTok time. Today, we are once again going to begin with the draft. Today, we are going to draft NFL offenses with hypothetical players. We have a spinner. We will take turns spinning and getting a player on the left column. That'll be the player we start with. In addition to another player's trait, which is either a skill or a physical trait, and you have 1 respin for each category throughout the duration of this game for all 6 rounds. Got to try to build the best hypothetical lineup to ever exist.
I hate these. These drafts are normally not great to me.
And why
Not
is that?
friendly.
I don't know. Be supposed to be rigging it.
All right, bro.
The world's against them.
Not really. Just be shooting this clip. Respinning all the time.
Skill issue. He's gonna get the worst lineup.
Now,
again
how
today.
can I respin all the time if I only get one
Yeah,
respin?
well, you figured it out.
You use your
See what I'm
respin
saying?
very
These
poorly.
You found
These
the
are
way.
the narratives that are spread to try and
Some people just
to
find
try
a
and
way.
take
It's
me out.
fine. It is what it is. But the first pick goes to Donovan, then Mo, and then me. Going to a snake draft like always. QB, running back, 3 wide receivers,
Damn.
and a tight end.
All right, got a whole room here.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Donovan up first.
All right, Donovan, your first player is Jameis Winston
Hell yeah.
with Nelson Aguilar's mobility.
Oh, hold on. He can move.
Hey,
Or
Or Cam Newton
Hell
with
yeah.
Calvin Johnson's IQ.
give me Cam Newton.
Interesting.
With
So you
Calvin
just want
Johnson's
Jameis
IQ.
less than Cam Newton because
okay.
otherwise, I mean, Jameis with mobility is like different. You just pick Cam Newton. He's probably just as smart as Calvin.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe a little
So
smarter.
give me Cam Newton.
Cool.
You know what? I guess fast Jameis at his best case scenario is just Cam Newton.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah. So just, okay, Cam
Okay.
Johnson IQ.
Okay.
Good place to
Good
start.
pick. Good pick. Good pick.
We hit IG.
All right, next.
Okay.
Mo, first player. Shadur Sanders with Myles Garrett's processing.
Hey, he can probably read the field better than she doing.
Myles Garrett do be moving physically, but in the brain, I don't know. But I'm assuming the better.
Next, Aaron Rodgers with Barry Sanders' shiftiness.
Holy
Whoa, hold on.
Yo, give me Aaron Rodgers. What the hell? Yo, he's the best QB in the league again.
Who's the best of all time, bar none. That's
What the
insane.
hell?
Wait, is that today's? That's today's. Aaron Rodgers?
Today's, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm cooking. Put him in my QB.
If he can move like Barry Sanders,
What? He's the greatest of all time. No matter what the category is. Shit.
That is insane. His bones might break though.
He'll be fine. Nah, I can't never.
You saw how he spelled shift.
Wait. wait.
You put a Y.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
wait, did he even start?
Hold on. You're not gonna do this. Because I'm going off of the spelling that you sent me yesterday.
No. You were spelling shift like you were saying fine shit.
And you corrected it.
Okay, this is right. Okay. I was trying to say you sent me the spelling.
No.
Oh.
You did SHYT at first. Shit.
I just assumed I was like a mistype for a second. That's
It was the inner monologue kicking in.
All right, Isaac,
Well, that's fucking crazy. All right.
your first player.
Give him 9.
Terrell Owens with Tom Brady's shiftiness.
Okay.
Would have been sick if it was the other way around.
I know.
Or Aaron Donald with Derrick Henry's body.
The same. You got worse. What the hell?
Isn't this the QB round?
Yes.
Wait, do you have to take QB?
It says
Yes.
QB on the screen. But there's non-QBs.
No.
Make
You're
it
gonna have
work.
to use a respin.
Oh no,
Make it
that's
work.
fair.
You're gonna have to use a respin.
Okay,
Damn.
we spin Aaron Donald.
Okay.
Because with Derrick Henry's body, a big brawl at QB, it could be interesting.
Okay. You're getting Daniel Jones.
Okay, big buff Daniel Jones. Like
Hey,
a
that's
move.
not-
That's nasty.
That's kinda
That's
Cam
nasty.
Newton.
Yeah.
He's not breaking legs. He's not tearing
Yep.
Achilles.
Okay.
That's
DJ
nasty.
with Derrick Henry's body. I'll take it. That's literally just Cam Newton with less consistency.
That's really good.
All right.
All right. Going on to running backs.
Okay, round 2. My turn. I go first.
Isaac, you are getting Daniel Jones with Kelvin Benjamin shiftiness.
Oh shit, you're fucked.
Whole team full of Daniel Jones.
Why is Daniel Jones out here?
Or Christian McCaffrey with Saquon Barkley shiftiness.
I'll take that one, please.
Okay. Good.
That'll do just fine.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, CMC with a little more shiftiness. Cool. I got the offensive player of the year.
That's just another Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Facts.
He's about as good as he was before.
Okay. Next,
Mo, yours
Mo.
right.
Right.
you're getting Tua
Thank goodness.
with JJ McCarthy's body
At running back?
at running back.
Anyways, I'm gonna ignore the top half.
Or CMC with JJ McCarthy's speed.
Ooh.
I got 9'd twice.
You got 9.
Oh man, can I respin JJ McCarthy speed, please?
So you
His
want-
attribute or the
All
player?
right, JJ McCarthy. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. You're getting CMC with Marshawn Lynch's speed.
Slower CMC.
I'm still running through people's face. It doesn't matter. So
No,
I'll
you're
take
not.
that.
You don't get his power. You just get his speed.
I got CMC. It don't matter.
Running through people's faces with 2026 CMC.
That'd be all right.
Basically, that's just old man CMC.
Actually, yeah, CMC isn't that fast these days. So,
Yeah.
like, Marshall Lynch speed probably is like exactly the same.
Might be a bump.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You just got CMC.
It's not taking my team.
Okay, Donovan, you're getting
Give me a running back.
Zach Charbonnet with John Ross's
Speed?
Vision. My bad.
Oh, he pump faked you. I thought he landed on speed.
Whoa, okay.
That would have been crazy.
Okay.
That's
Or-
actually tough.
Zach Charbonnet with Jason Witten's shiftiness.
Oh, this is Looney Tunes.
She's way shifty. You thought Zach Charbonnet couldn't juke anybody out before. Now he's a 6'5" white man.
Let's see. John Ross probably gonna respin the top Zach Charbonnet.
Are you gonna keep John Ross's vision?
Let him
It's
cook.
Zach.
Let him cook.
I actually, I don't.
He already said it. Cook.
I don't even know. Hold on. I don't
Nah,
even know.
he said it. What
I
do you
don't
mean?
even know.
Hold on.
Press the
hold on.
button.
Hold on. I don't even know if I want to respin.
What?
What a pump fake of hell.
You know what? I'm not gonna respin.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna take the top version of Zach Charbonnet.
The top version.
John Ross's vision. What does John Ross know about between the tackles vision?
Yeah, you're
In my system.
Good Lord. That's a
Okay.
terrible player.
Okay.
Oh, we get 3 respins, 1 for each category. I don't know how you did use one there. But maybe it'll come back and be useful. We'll see.
Maybe.
Okay, we're going to wide
You're playing the
receiver.
long game.
Going to wide receiver 3 rounds.
Okay.
Donovan.
This is where the respins are gonna come in.
DK Metcalf with Shadur's hands.
Ugh.
I don't know what that is.
He doesn't even throw spirals. The hands aren't that good.
Or Randy Moss with Calvin Benjamin's route run.
Oh.
All right, so we are going to respin Kelvin Benjamin on the bottom.
Smart.
Okay.
I want the archetype of Randy Moss.
Okay.
Randy Moss with Joe Burrow.
It got even worse.
He got too cute. Moss with Burrow's routes. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, Burrow's running bullshit.
Tough.
You just turned Randy Moss into MVS. Look what you've done. It's a sin.
Might be even worse than that for real.
That's a sin.
All right, who am I cooking
All right,
with?
Mo. First player.
You know what?
Miles
Kind of Randy
Garrett.
Moss just straight goes.
Miles Garrett with Kadarius Toney's IQ.
Just gonna ignore that. Okay.
Or Justin Jefferson with Nelson Aguilar's route running.
Damn, that's tough.
I mean, this still
You've already used your middle spin too.
I can't use the middle spin no more.
Nope, you can use it left or right.
Damn. I guess just give me current Justin Jefferson. I'll be fine.
With Aguilar's route running. It's
Yeah.
tough. You nuked his best skill.
It's the
I'll be
worst,
fine.
Obviously, it's the worst player, but it's still
Yeah, still
good.
wide receiver 1.
So if JJ didn't run good routes, but he had good hands still, who is he? It's tough to not run good routes. That's hard.
He'll figure out a way to get open.
All right. Back to Isaac.
No, he won't.
He will.
Now gets
He still
open.
has hands.
Shit.
All right, back to Isaac. Justin Jefferson with Calvin Benjamin's IQ.
Okay.
What does Kelvin Benjamin do, man? Outside of being big.
Antonio Gates with Travis Kelce speed.
But I got to put him a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Give me Justin Jefferson with Calvin Benjamin's IQ. I'm not here to call Calvin Benjamin dumb. That might be just the same IQ as Justin Jefferson. What do I know? I'm
Nah,
not making
man.
him take a test.
Nah,
Good play.
man.
Good play.
It's just IQ. I mean, he still does all the same abilities.
Nah, man. You can't count calories right. You gonna be big. You just nerfed him completely, bro. Now he's not good at anything.
Justin Jefferson can gain some pounds and still get open. So he'll turn into old man Keenan Allen if he gets a little heavy.
All right, back to Isaac.
Wide receiver 2.
Barry Sanders with T.O.'s body.
Okay.
Be a crazy
Or
running
Cool.
back.
Kadarius Toney with Vince Wilfork's IQ.
Vince Wilfork.
Vince Wilfork is very smart. I already used my middle respin, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could just put Barry Sanders at wide receiver. And he has
You'll
the frame.
be fine. Yeah,
He could probably be a nasty slot.
You'll be fine.
Give me
bro.
Barry Sanders with T.O.'s body at my wide receiver 2. He's probably filthy from the slot.
Damn.
Tall Barry Sanders catching bubbles?
All right.
Yeah, you straight.
That's nuts.
You got it. You got it.
That's filthy.
All right, let's go back to Mo.
I really want to use Vince Wilfork IQ though.
DK Metcalf with Jerry Rice's route running.
Oh my fucking god.
That's
Or-
Julio Jones.
Kadarius Toney with Miles Garrett's body.
Give me DK Metcalf.
That's crazy.
Wow. With Jerry Rice route running. Wow. Okay.
Dude, that's
I'm
Cal-
severely lacking in this
Yo.
draft.
Not again.
Keep getting mobbed.
No.
I'm falling behind.
He's getting mugged.
All right.
Let's run this.
First player. Calvin Benjamin with Ray Lewis's IQ.
Hey,
on.
great player.
Yo, that if he had that
Great
drive. Hey, man.
Or T.O. with Justin Tucker's route running.
Oh god
Justin
forbid.
Tucker.
And I already used my middle spin.
Damn.
Hey, we're just gonna take Kelvin Benjamin with Ray Lewis's IQ.
Bro, why would you spin Calvin Benjamin?
We're just gonna take that.
Dude, this spinner is in love with Calvin Benjamin.
You don't want to respin? Okay. I mean, you have all the respins in the world.
he just took Calvin Benjamin by choice.
Kelvin Benjamin is 6'5", 240.
Okay, that's how I'm gonna run a route. Time to run a whip.
Okay.
No,
He got it up here. He got it up
Alright.
here now.
Wide receiver 3.
yeah, wide receiver 3 round.
Randy
Before I
Moss
get my Hall of Famers.
with T.O.'s hands.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
Or
Yeah,
John
get
Ross
the
with
hell
Calvin
outta here.
Benjamin shifting this. Oh my
give me Randy Moss with T.O.'s hands.
finally a good player. But I mean, you got two versions. Oh, can you have two Randy Mosses? He already has Randy Moss.
Hey, let's stop this right now.
Yeah, man.
It's a whole different player. It's a whole different player.
I have a Randy Moss that runs straight, and then I have Randy Moss.
No.
Joe Burrow's route running. That's a different guy.
Listen,
It's a whole different player.
Hey, Cam with two Randy Mosses and Kelvin Benjamin is disgusting.
No.
And he has blind Zach Charbonnet. Oh, like Joe Burrow's route running is like debilitating. You can't
Like,
even
what do you
press.
do? Yeah.
You're worthless.
Bro,
You have a grandpa
You
out there.
can't get off at all. No acceleration.
Stop.
Beating
he
press.
has the acceleration.
But beating press is part of route running. He can't do that.
That's the release.
He can't run a go route.
He's running to go.
All right.
Joe Burrow could do that.
Who am I blessed with?
Back to Mo.
I think Joe Burrow could get off the line.
Doubt.
First player. Devin
he
Hester with Isaiah Pacheco's shiftiness.
Damn, that makes Hester terrible.
Or Calvin Johnson with Jerry Rice's route running.
Oh my god, that's the greatest of all time.
I'm
by
taking
far.
that. Hell yeah. This is my wide receiver too.
He
He's
just
better than
got
my
two
one.
Jerry Rice route
Jeez.
runners
Wow.
with two of the most physically imposing receivers we've ever had.
This is the best wide receiver core you could possibly imagine.
And the best QB too. Fuck.
What the hell? You're dominating.
With CMC just chilling.
I know.
Wow.
All right, back to Isaac. First player. Tyreek Hill with Calvin Benjamin's speed.
Great. Worthless. Sick. Love that for me.
Or Randy Moss with Nelson Aguilar's hands.
Who nukes him?
And it's,
You gonna respin.
but I already have. I
You know what you have to do.
already used my middle spin. Fuck. I want a Randy Moss variant. I guess respin hands and give me something decent from Nelson. Give me Nelson Aguilar's IQ or something, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, that's not good.
You're getting
That's not good.
Nelson Aguilar's hands.
Hands. Okay, I got it again. Okay, I guess I get Randy Moss for Nelson Aguilar's
You
hands.
should have respun Kelvin Benjamin, try to get his body. If you could get 6'5" Tyreek Hill.
Oh, I should have
Yeah,
done that for
yeah.
sure.
Damn.
Damn, I should have done that. That was a sell. What if I get his route running? Then I'm stuck with Tyreek Hill that can't get open.
All right. Tight end round. Back to Isaac. First player.
I got my first respin
Quarterback.
left, right?
Gronk with Sharp's route running.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's
That's
their goat.
disgusting.
You can't do any better than that.
What the fuck?
Or Eric Ebron with Russell Wilson's speed.
I wonder which one he's gonna take.
That's the stupidest sentence I ever heard in my life.
I know.
Nothing about that makes sense.
The Russell Wilson speed.
Give me Gronk with Shannon Sharp's route running.
I'm finna get Tom Brady. I can feel it already.
Yeah, I'm scared now, man.
Player one. Devin Hester with Sam Laporta's IQ.
Doesn't do a damn thing for him.
Or Kyle Pitts with George Kittle's route running.
Who was that picture? That is
That's not
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
That is not Kyle Pitts.
Oh, whoops.
But I will respin Kyle Pitts though.
Okay.
Hey, I would have just taken that.
I can get better.
With Kittle's route running?
You get Kyle Pitts.
Okay, fuck it. I guess I'm forced to take it. Okay.
Kids or Kittle's route running? That's not bad.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
All right,
Cool.
give me a Hall of Famer.
Pitts with who? Pitts with Kittles are out running.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely get Tom Brady.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
gonna be like Brady with like Aaron Rodgers.
Watch it be
shiftiness.
Belichick. Belichick body.
Donovan,
Belichick
your
IQ.
first player is Shannon Sharp with OJ Howard's IQ,
Oh damn.
or Jason Witten with Josh Allen's IQ. These aren't bad.
What if you respin IQ and get Josh Allen's speed?
That's what I was thinking about doing
I don't know if he's faster than Witten or not. But
because I don't have anything else. Let me respin. Yeah, respin Josh Allen's IQ.
Okay.
See if I can get his speed.
are we sure he's faster than Witten?
Shiftiness.
Damn.
I don't even know if he's shiftier
He's.
than
I
Witten.
don't think he's 50.
He's shiftier than Jason Witten.
Josh
Okay.
Allen is.
Jason
Yeah.
Witten is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is a level of shift that
That's
either
cool.
way doesn't move needles.
You got better by the margins.
I told you I was getting a quarterback too. Give me Jason Witten with Josh Allen's shiftiness.
What a son is Josh Allen shiftiness. He just runs through people. He's not even shifty.
I hate this.
I actually don't know if he's shiftier than Jason Witten.
No, I
He
Jason
definitely
Witten-
has to be. Yeah.
If I told Jason Witten right now, go through a ladder drill. He
Well,
can't.
right now he's 45.
If I go back in time and tell him to do a ladder drill,
I don't know. Rookie Jason Witten wasn't like unskilled. He was never like shifty, but I don't know.
he
I
not,
think any quarterback. I mean, he's a quarterback.
he's Josh Allen though.
Yeah, but Josh Allen runs through people, and he's like shifty enough because you expect him to be powerful. But like at tight end, would he be shifty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I think
because
I think
he's built like he's 6'5", 240.
I think the shifty game changes when you're a quarterback, just by the dynamic of the way you run. Like being shifty as a tight end with the safety coming down hills is a different level of shift needed.
I think Josh Allen would adjust.
Shout out Josh Allen and his adjusting abilities. Let us know who won. Obviously not Donovan again.
It's clearly Mo. I'm not-
Yeah. My team's OD.
he got a demon in every position, I think.
Except for CMC, probably.
That's,
I got
you're just
some-
getting CMC.
I got some demons too, though.
You do.
Barry Sanders at wide receiver with T.O.'s body is an interesting wrinkle.
I think Aaron Rodgers with Barry Sanders shifting
Facts. That ends the game.
kind of nukes it.
Nobody can win when you have that. Easy win for
And then
Mo.
you have 6'4", you have 6'4" and 6'6" on the outside with Jerry Rice. for outrunning.
Insane. All right, well, that's a draft.
Yeah.
Good job.
Next thing we're going to do today. Madden ratings have come out. Last week, we guessed the top 10 players at multiple positions. Today, you guys are going to try to name the NFL team that you are looking at based on only their Madden ratings. So you'll see a full side of the ball, either offense or defense, all their ratings, sometimes with those some question marks. You try to tell me the team that you are looking at.
Okay, let's do it.
First off, who is this offense?
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
69 quarterback.
69 QB, 81 wide receiver 1. Your line is slightly below average.
You got a good center and a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
The Browns. I
This-
think.
This could be the Brown. Oh, is that Judkins right there too at wide receiver or running back? Yeah, it could be the
They have a
Browns.
decent tight end.
But who's 81 on the wide receiver for the Browns? Is he really that good?
Listen, we have to think about like the worst quarterbacks in the league. They have a 69 at,
That's
at
crazy.
quarterback.
That is the Browns. That is
Yeah.
nasty man at quarterback. Beasl's got it.
I knew it.
Ah,
Correct.
We talk so much about their quarterback core.
Yep.
yeah.
Somehow Jerry Judy's still at 81.
He's a 69.
There's no way. That's why I
overall.
didn't believe that. I'm like, yo, 81? They seem
Yeah.
that good?
A little generous
Okay.
$230 million.
for a 69.
69.
How fit in his freaky ass. Next one. Which team is this?
Jesus Christ, 90
Uh, you-
quarterback,
you got pieces everywhere.
92 tackle.
No real flaws except for the guards. 74 and 72.
Interior offensive line is bad.
But with star tackles, who does that sound like?
Is this the? I would say the Chargers, but 81 is too high for running back.
81's too high for first round pick?
Yeah, who didn't show too much? Showed a little bit. Got hurt.
I was thinking the Seahawks, but their wide receiver isn't good enough.
Nah, definitely not the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jason's going to be like
Yeah.
90, 98, 99.
Yeah.
It's clearly one of the better quarterbacks. One
I'm
of the
thinking
best
this
quarterbacks
feels
in the
very
league.
like Chicago Bears-ish.
Mm.
But
Wow, you think they gave Colson Level only an 80?
yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to think about the quarterbacks that are like on the edge that are like a 90 overall.
Mm.
So like a Jordan Love, like Jordan Love, Caleb Williams, that type of class.
I could see that.
You know, it's not going to be like Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be much higher, so it's not a Jared Goff. Again, 90 overall.
But 73 overall for wide receiver 3, 72 over 80 overall.
This
for
one's
wide
pretty
receiver
easy.
2?
I
I'm
will
saying it's
say.
the Bears.
Not the Bears.
Damn.
Clearly not.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Who's a good quarterback with a good running back? That's what I'm
Oh, 81's also not that high for the running back. We don't got to act like that's crazy.
Yeah, 80s overall just.
I mean, this could be the Chargers.
This is the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah,
With Justin
okay.
Herbert, 2 elite tackles, and the worst guard duo you'll ever see.
See, I thought Herbert was going to be a little higher.
No, they gave him a 90.
Same, yeah.
Same as Caleb Williams.
90's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
No comment. Also, Trey Harris is 73. That'll change. Next up, which offense is this? Got some question marks to throw you off.
But
Oh my
another
God.
star tackle duo.
Elite tight end, 92 overall running back.
This wide receiver has all the help in the world.
Jesus Christ, yo, he got
89 tight end, 92 running back, 92 receiver, and the best tackle duo in the league.
yo. This
better-
team
you
should
better
win
be-
the Super Bowl. What the fuck?
You better be elite.
Where are we going with this?
It's not the Rams.
No,
not
fuck
the
it.
Rams.
Quarterback's too low.
I don't think it can be the Broncos.
Evan Ingram's ass is not 89.
No.
Now, obviously, so they have a great receiver. The 89 tight end is where we can work backwards from that. Right? We can think about the best tight ends in the league. McBride is going to be a 99. Kittle is going to be up there. Kelsey's going to be up there. I don't think like Loveland is not that high.
Definitely not.
Who else are the other top receivers or top guys?
Yo, I'm slow. I'm getting stumped for no reason.
Yeah, no reason. This is easy as hell.
We're going Dallas Goedert. We're saying the Eagles.
This is the Philadelphia Eagles. There you go.
I'm an idiot. Wow. The only thing that threw me off was 92 for Smitty. That's kind of a
Yeah,
lot.
high as hell.
That's a lot.
Same as Saquon.
It's a lot.
Smitty being equally as good at his job as Saquon is quite the take.
Yes, that's a lot. That did for me. That did it for
He's
me.
hooping.
Salute. Also, 97 right tackle. They don't make a lot of right tackles that good. That's definitely
Yeah.
a lane.
True.
Next
82 for Hurts.
I know it's a little low.
I'm sliding.
Off of last year.
I know.
Who is this offense?
This is the Atlanta Falcons
Why do you say that?
because 95 running back. Oh wait, no, I remember they fucked over Bijan. Actually, I don't know if he's a 95, but I would assume that was him. And then also wide receiver 1 Drake London, 92. But I don't know actually.
You should know. This is the Atlanta Falcons. You got it exactly right.
Yeah, okay.
Tua
Massive
is-
overthink.
You got to be confident.
But I'm not confident in Madden in the ratings though.
Yeah. Tua at 74. Fair or unfair?
Makes fucking sense.
Little
Look at-
high.
Yeah, and look at their
Little
wide receiver room too. It's hilarious. It's 190 overall and 2 barely 70s.
Yeah, I think it's Zacchaeus, and I forget who the other one was. I'm blanking now.
I
Yeah.
forget.
This is rough, man.
Quite rough. Hey, shout out
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts breaking 80 though.
Exactly. 81.
Salute, all pro. Next up, who is this offense?
And they just have stars everywhere.
Strictly
God
stars.
damn.
This is the Rams. The fuck ass Rams.
This is the fuck ass Rams. Straight star power left and right.
Kyron Williams at 89.
Quite generous.
Interesting.
Quite generous. But Madden loves him.
God damn.
This
yeah.
isn't fair, man. You should have a 99, 98. You should have 4 90s on your offense. Minimum 90s.
Ask me how many are on their defense.
How many?
Multiple. Next up.
Too many.
Thought you had an actual number.
It's like 3 or 4. Which offense is this?
This offense is kind of mid.
Let's see.
Definitely is mid.
But a good running back, bad quarterback, building the offensive line.
Good run.
You have one good receiver. This feels very, very Jets-ish.
Nah.
This is very Jets-ish.
This is the Jets?
This is the New York Jets. Geno Smith's ass at 72 overall.
I knew it.
Brees Hall's at 87?
Yeah. Higher
that
than
the
Garrett
right?
Wilson.
Fuck.
Brees Hall's good. He's just stuck in hell.
But 87 good? Okay.
He said, yo, fuck Brees Hall. Fraud.
Me personally would have been like 86, 85.
He's going to
87? No.
Yeah.
Going to war for 1 overall.
It's a little too much for me.
Listen, glaze is glaze. It doesn't matter how big or small it is.
I
Glaze is
respect
glaze.
it.
That's true. It's the principle of the thing.
The principle of it. Overrating is overrating. Fair. I respect it. Next up, on to the defenses. Which defense are you looking at?
Oh my god.
Let's see. You
90
have
overall.
the best
corner.
player on your team. Best player on your defense is a corner.
Some solid linebackers. Your best edge is at 82, and the other one is a 73.
Is this the Patriots?
Nope, not the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Because your interior D line is
See?
also garbage.
I would say this is the Panthers, but yo, they're not disrespecting Brown at all like that. So can't be them.
See, they're pretty decent. Yeah, you have a pretty decent cornerback group. You have a 90 and an 83, but the linebackers are the strength. No help back there. 77 safeties makes me think of
dangerous.
the Buffalo Bills.
This is not the Buffalo Bills.
Not the Bills.
This is the Bears.
This is the Bears?
Yeah, that's what the worst defensive line in the league. Your best edge rusher is 82, and you got no other help.
Okay.
Oh, I missed that 73 on the edge.
73 for your edge, too.
73 is hilarious. Damn.
That's Dio starting at 73 overall.
Fuck.
And Grady Jarrett and Dexter at 81 and 79. Just
fuck.
no juice up front.
90 overall quarterback though. Won't see him until 4 months from now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Jalen Johnson holding it down by himself.
Tough.
Trying to.
That D line is sickening, bro. How the fuck are they expecting to win playoff games with that D line?
You have Caleb Williams on the other side.
Yeah, save me.
That's
90
it?
points a game.
Next up, which defense is this?
Jesus
All right, well, I
Christ.
see a 99 edge and a 94 corner.
Pretty good start.
This is disgusting.
It's the Eagles.
They
No.
only have 2 starters below an 80, and they're barely below an 80. 79 overalls are still good.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, everybody on this team is just ridiculous. We are going to go with the Rams
This is
here.
the Rams.
This is the Los Angeles Rams.
the hell, man.
There isn't a single below average starter on here.
That's insane, bro. Insane.
What? What?
I mean,
Yo, Dotson's a
you know,
79.
they
That's
got a 78. It's whatever.
Bro, and that's still solid.
the things I would do for a bunch of 78s on my team.
You're looking at a 73 overall edge.
Yeah,
And their worst players better than that.
I'm not asking for too much, man.
Ridiculous. All right, next up. They better win the Super Bowl. Which defense is this?
Oh my God.
66.
66 safety.
On the safety.
67, 66.
This is the Bills.
What the hell?
This is not the Bills. Cole Bishop's kind of good now. It's not the Bills.
This is the Browns.
Nope, not the
Nah,
Browns.
Not the Browns.
We got to
This is
sing
the
to an even
worst.
lower level than the Browns. You got to feel the hell of Browns, feel the pain on your skin, and then imagine more pain.
Okay.
On the
so
defensive
not
end.
enough pain.
I can
Not
only
enough
think
pain.
of like
Oh, wow.
Jets.
A defense that's more down bad than the Browns are down bad as a franchise.
Jesus Christ, this is so bad, bro. I didn't know this was possible. There's no way these two players are really like 66 overalls. Like, I refuse to believe that. But
I got some
can you
news
go back
for
to
you.
the graphic real quick?
Yeah.
I got some
Could
news
this
for you.
be? Nah, it can't be the Bengals. Can't
Hell
be the
no.
Bengals. No,
Not the
no,
Bengals.
No.
All right, well, I'm thinking, listen, the whole secondary is just bad. And
Or could
you
this
don't
be?
get, but you don't get to a situation where both of your starters are lower than 70 without something tragic happening. Is this the Detroit Lions?
I see what you're going for. Nope, this is not the Detroit Lions. Most teams have depth better than 67 and 66 as your backup safeties.
Could this be the Packers?
Hell no.
Not the Packers.
They have McKinney.
True. I'm tripping.
Worse.
Oh
than
my
the
gosh,
Browns.
it's the Dolphins.
This is the Miami Dolphins.
The
I forget
Dolphins.
they're even a team. They exist.
Chris Johnson is listed at nickel on their depth chart today at 76 as a rookie. The rest of these guys are guys you probably never heard of.
yeah.
Their secondary, those safeties aren't even their highest rated safeties on the roster, but on their current depth chart, it says Dante Trader Jr. and Zane Anderson are their starting safeties.
The fuck?
So there you are. 66
that's-
and 67.
No, that's funny.
Wow, then hell.
Damn.
Unfortunate to be a Dolphins fan.
Damn. It's so bad back there.
It honestly might be fortunate. You have your whole fall. Like, you don't have to get caught up in anything. Like, you just know how the season's gonna end.
True.
Are the question marks any better?
Like, bro, go to brunch.
Kind of.
Yeah, fact. Yo, if I'm at the game, unlimited bathroom breaks as soon as they hop on defense. You're not missing out on that.
Yeah.
Shout out Jordan Brooks standing alone. He's like 88 or something like that, linebacker by himself.
Damn.
It's
That's
tough.
tough. That's
Starting edge is Josh Uche right now.
Shout out Josh Uche.
Shout out Josh Uche. Next up, which defense is this?
Good grief.
Stars everywhere.
95 and 92 edge.
Seeing this after the Dolphins is hilarious whiplash.
Yeah, this is the Texans, right?
This is the Texans.
God damn, bro.
It's like, wow, you are allowed to have good players. Isn't that crazy?
Who's higher? Oh, Will Anderson is obviously higher of an edge. Makes sense.
Yep. Hunter at 92.
Who they have at the 75?
75 is Caden McDonald, rookie.
Yo, they're so greedy. They're so greedy.
He's going to rise up to 83 by the end of the
I
year.
know.
That 75 is changing quickly.
Damn,
Oh my
87
goodness.
quarter, 80, 92 corner.
3 DBs, 86 and higher.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, this is disgusting.
Whew.
This is the best defense in the league.
How's it make you feel, Bezos?
I can feel the aura through the screen.
Getting excited?
So many 90s. I thought the Rams were like that, but
Next up. Which defense is this?
66.
You gave us the whole defense and said, here.
Figure it out.
93.
Oh, my goodness. 66 nickel?
Oh, this is-
69 linebacker?
69 linebacker and 73 at the other one.
Very clearly have a linebacker problem.
Ooh.
Linebacker problem is a kind way to put it. You got a linebacker disease.
But you have some decent pieces. in
This
the
team is all over
secondary.
the place.
Very up and down, very inconsistent,
Very inconsistent.
very highs and lows, pros and joes, stars and scrubs.
Could this be? No. I was gonna say the Dallas Cowboys, but it's not a terrible.
I'm thinking either Cowboys or Bengals.
That
Yeah.
93 and 88 interior D line duo is crazy.
That's all they got.
I didn't even
That's all
see
they
that
got. I
in
mean,
there.
they got a good corner. I'm gonna go with the Bengals here.
This is the Bengals.
Yeah,
Jonathan Allen is still rated at 88 overall.
that's kind of
Very generous
kinda
for the
interesting.
Bengals.
It's a little high.
It's extremely high for
Little
Jonathan
high.
Allen these days.
okay.
So on paper, play them in Madden today before it changes. That's a crazy interior D line duo to
Wow.
have.
I'll play you today in Madden.
Use the Bengals. Actually, they're probably kind of sick in Madden right now because the offense is obviously crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably super fun.
Yeah, you got Boye Mafe. He's probably has good pass rush stats on the edge. This is probably a low key, a very good Madden team for the time being until they put Jonathan Allen at 83 or whatever, and Dexter Lawrence at 88 because he continues to be huge.
Continues to be huge.
Next up, oh, that's the last one.
Okay.
You guys kind of ran through that pretty easily.
No,
I
I'm
don't know. I
saying,
think I
this-
struggled a little bit
this is-
too
this
much.
is
A
what we
little
do.
bit too much
This
of
is
a
what we
struggle.
Can I get back in the lab?
Yeah, I gotta
All right.
play Madden more.
Fair enough. Next thing we're going to do Bleacher Report put out a ranking list of the top 99 defensive players in the NFL for 2026. So, gauging the league today, who they ranked the best defenders in the league. The goal of it, hopefully, being a little more illustrative of the actual talent levels than the NFL top 100, that is obviously complete nonsense. Straight defensive players. I'm going to show you two at a time. You guess which one ranks higher in the
Okay.
top 99. So, first off, Kyle Hamilton or Micah Parsons.
I think we're gonna go.
I think Kyle Hamilton's higher.
I was thinking Micah.
Really?
Yeah, because I think the edge rusher boost is gonna give Micah over the edge.
Yeah, I could see that, but Kyle's arguably like the best at his position.
Micah's arguably.
Nah,
Actually,
not.
no.
There's no argument.
No.
My bad,
Watch
my
your
bad, my
mouth.
bad, my
No,
bad,
those
my bad.
levels.
You almost
Zero
committed
chance.
fucking sacrilege.
Almost.
Yeah. So I think I got Kyle.
I'm gonna say Micah.
Simply because I think he's the best at his position.
Mm. Kyle Hamilton is higher. Micah Parsons is the number 6 defender. Kyle Hamilton in the whole league is number 2.
Ooh, wow. 2. Yeah, okay.
The second highest rated defensive player on this
Wow.
list. They assign them
okay.
like a rating, like Madden rating,
Mhm.
or no, a grade.
Mhm.
They give them a grade as well. 94 for Kyle Hamilton.
Okay.
Puts him second.
94 for second. Okay.
Second in the NFL. Next up, we got Derwin James or Derek Stingley.
Derwin James, obviously one of the better safeties, but I think right now everybody on the Texans is getting a boost.
Exactly.
Everybody on the Texans is getting their credit. I'm gonna say Derek Stingley gets the nod.
Yeah, I think Stingley should be like obviously ahead of him on this list.
Derek Stingley is number 9 in the NFL. He's the second boundary corner.
Mm.
Derwin James is number 5 on this list as the top nickel in the NFL.
Wow.
Can't be mad at it. It's
Okay.
Derwin James.
I can't be.
92 grade for Derwin, 90 for Stingley.
I like.
I
wow.
can't. I guess I can't be mad.
Five is high.
You can't be mad at Derwin at 5. Stingley at 9, though. Maybe that's a little low.
Wow.
Listen, okay. I'm starting to. I feel like I'm starting to see. This is actually very high for Derwin, for Kyle. Like, this is a lot of respect that they're putting on their names here.
Yeah, as they should. They're two of the most effective defenders
Yeah.
in the league.
Yeah. Who's next?
Okay.
Next up, Witherspoon versus Christian Gonzalez.
Mm.
Which of the new, soon-to-be highest-paid corners ranks higher?
I think they might give Super Bowl.
I think Witherspoon right now, the list seems to be going towards a little bit of like, I know ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I think Witherspoon is gonna get the nod over Gonzalez.
And if he does, it's only gonna be by like 1 or 2 spots.
The difference here is 4 spots.
4 spots. I'm gonna stick with Witherspoon. I'm gonna say that they have him above Gonzo.
Gonzo is number 11 on this list.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Witherspoon is 15.
Okay. Fairs. I think Gonzo's
Man, I
better.
can't get a beat on this.
They're all over the place.
I'm
You get
0
a
for 3
pulse?
right now. I suck at this.
Yeah, I mean, this is still relatively close to each other. That's still the same tier. They're
What-
both
what-
in the Pro Bowl caliber tier.
What's the grades?
89 and 88.
Okay.
So
Okay,
they
that's
think they're
fair.
about the same.
That's
And you know
fair.
what? Fair. Denzel Ward is between them at 88 as well. So that they think that trio is about the same. Fair. Nothing crazy. I mean, to each their own. It's probably scheme dependent on who you'd rather have between these two.
Yeah, I can't be too mad at this.
Yeah. Next up, will Donovan get one right? We'll see.
Please.
Jalen Carter versus Cooper DeJean.
It's your team. You gotta get this right.
You got to know one now.
I'm going Cooper DeJean.
He did a blunder.
Stadium pulse. The lights are bright. His hands are shaking.
Pressure's on, man.
Where
We
you
live
going?
in pressure. Come on.
Yeah. Bring it on. I'm gonna say DeJean, especially because Jalen Carter's coming off of a weird year.
You guys suck. Jalen Carter is 32. DeJean is 37.
Damn. I led you astray.
They said
He's good.
Bro, he couldn't even get white privilege on the list. That's hard.
They said Jalen Carter has 2 working shoulders now. He will be fine. And you know what? That's probably the smart way to think about it. He probably will be just fine.
Okay.
Man, he better be.
He had no working shoulders. So he'll be all right.
But he spit on somebody game 1.
There's not part of you that kind of likes that.
I mean, he was provoked.
I mean,
too.
of course I do, but like,
He spit on Dak. It's not part of you that's kind of turned on by that.
but also, turned on is a crazy word.
Notice he didn't deny it. Though.
It's crazy.
It's
But I'm
crazy.
good.
That's denial.
There's some crazy shit about me that's true.
But also, like, I can't get too.
He didn't deny it.
There could be something that's true about you and crazy.
What's going on, yo?
That was disgusting.
What do you do?
He stuck his tongue out.
No, I didn't.
He stuck his tongue out to the side.
Show me. What did I do?
You're not gonna get me.
See?
I do need to see a reenactment. Potentially. Next up,
Just run the tapes back.
TJ Watt versus Myles Garrett.
Yeah, let's end the
This is so
debate.
disrespectful.
Myles Garrett, get me on the board.
Where does TJ go? Where is he ranked? 38, maybe?
Sure. I'm gonna trust you.
35.
I have no basis to stand on that.
Same.
What do you think?
Yeah, maybe like 26.
Probably, yeah, I was gonna say 27.
Yeah, something like that.
You gotta stick with your gut. Stop letting his dumb ass lead you astray. He's 41 while Myles Garrett is number
God
1.
damn it.
You're right there.
I showed him
I
too
told
much
you I have
respect
no
last
basis
minute.
to stand on.
40 spots difference.
True.
Some arguments died in 2023.
Damn. 1 to 41 is insane.
Showing this to a
41.
Steelers fan is like showing like a public tragedy to somebody.
Damn.
Said you fought all this time so valiantly for nothing.
For nothing. And you really didn't fight that valiantly, honestly. You just fought. It wasn't that respectful.
Nah, they was fighting.
They were fighting, but like,
They
I
were
don't have
fighting.
to respect it.
They fought hard though.
Okay, fine. They fought valiantly. They can have it.
They fought hard.
They can have that. Next up, Jalen Ramsey versus Sauce Gardner.
Oh, this is going to be close a little bit.
All right,
Jalen
so
Ramsey playing a lot of nickel and safety these days. Kind of gets diced up on the boundary sometimes now.
it's okay. He's still versatile.
So versatile. Can still hit.
I think they respect the versatility of Jalen Ramsey.
Okay.
I'm going Jalen.
I think Sauce is going to be higher a little bit.
Am I one for one? Am I gonna be 1 for 6? 2 for 6?
Give me Sauce. I don't know where they're going to rank, though.
Jalen Ramsey is higher. He is at 36. The Sauce is 43.
Okay.
We're back.
There's
43 for
we're
Sauce?
back.
Wow.
43 is very low. Sauce needs to have a bounce
Wow.
back here, man.
Yeah.
People are forgetting.
Wow, 43 is kind of crazy.
For like still being in your prime. Like
He got hurt at the. Listen, he was like on the Jets and then got traded, got hurt. Like
on the Jets, that's the key part of the sentence. That brings you down like 15 spots.
it's a tough place to be.
It's hard to have good PR on that side of New York. Carson Schwarzenegger versus Bobby Wagner.
The rookie from
How
last year
much
versus
longer?
Bobby Wagner.
How much longer would the Bobby Wagner propaganda be pushed upon us?
I think BR's caught on to it already, and they understand firmly that
We're going Carson.
yeah, going Carson for sure.
Carson's at 72.
Put Bobby at 88.
Bobby Wagner is currently not on an NFL team, but he is 47 on this list.
Yo, he be paying people, man. He be sending out the PR dollars.
Facts. He has a
What?
good publicist. Madden respects him too much. They give him all pro votes when he's been like 3 years washed. Now BR said he's got to be 47. He's got money on
Yo, he
somebody.
must be just like the greatest dude of all time.
And he is. He's a swell fella. Legend.
Swell fella.
Being a swell fella gets you far.
Wow, man.
47.
47.
I gotta figure out to be more swell in life.
Within
This is
striking
crazy.
distance of Sauce Gardner.
That's crazy.
Wow, TJ Watson, Bobby Wagner conversation.
Wow.
This got to show you that it's all about networking. It's all about how you treat people. You got to be you got to be the worker room.
It's not about what you know.
It's who you know.
Your network is your net worth.
True.
Type.
Okay,
Dude.
Rich Dad Poor
Yeah.
Dad.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He coined that term.
No, I'm just this type of generic shit that somebody who reads that book would say.
Damn, he's kind of a genius if he did.
It's just kind of the like. Never mind. Next up, Jared Verse versus Nick Bonito.
Pressure man.
Pressure Man versus Speed Man.
All right, let's dig into the bag right now.
I think Jared Verse
got back on the
personally
board.
is better.
Much better run defender. Nick Bonito, much more productive pass rusher in terms of finishing plays.
I'm going Jared Verse. I think that they're gonna say,
Yeah, I'm gonna go Verse.
you understand. Actually not, but we're gonna stick with Verse.
I like the
I'm gonna
way
stick
you
with
play
the-
this game because you suck at it. Nick Bonito is 8 spots higher.
Fuck. What? 8 spots higher?
Hey man, you gotta stop listening. To me, bro.
52 to 60.
Nah. 8 spots.
I'm
is
not
kinda crazy.
listen. I'm not trying to bring you down with me. So just
All
go
right,
go,
all right.
go with what your gut says.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Coming off of last year, Nick Bonito was more productive in the box score. Fair.
Sure.
Again, this is close enough that you're about the same caliber of player. I think it's fair to compare those two.
This cannot
Okay.
be happening.
It's probably like edge 8 and 9 in the league.
I got to get one more right before we get out of here.
Actually, let's see where they rank them amongst edges. This
Yeah.
is 52 and 60. So Bonito is wow, almost got it exactly right. Bonito is edge 9, and Jared Verse is edge 10.
Okay, that makes
Right
sense.
next to each
I
other?
feel
Yeah.
better about that.
Makes total sense. That's probably about what I would rank too. Maybe I'll put Verse above him once because I'm woke. Next one, Chris Jones versus Vita Vea.
Chris Jones kind of had to down you. I'm going Vita Vea here.
It should be Vita Vea.
Vita Vea can still this entire Bucks defense. If they trade him, it's done.
But I think
Like-
they're respecting Chris Jones though, so I'm gonna give it to Chris Jones.
And I
They need to
respect you
respect
for going with your gut and against me. But I'm going with Vita Vea.
Fair. It was the right time to disagree with Donovan. Vita Vea is 19.
Wow.
Pretty high. Chris Jones is 61.
Wow. They're aware now.
They said you straight up fell off. You're
Yo.
interior D lineman number
Yo.
11.
They said Bobby Wagner over Chris Jones.
Oh my God.
Chris Jones got to tap in with Bobby Wagner's course, bro. He has to. This is crazy.
Yo, who reps Bobby Wagner? We gotta figure this
Facts.
out. We gotta hire them.
Yeah.
61?
I like what Bobby likes. Let's see. What's Bobby Wagner agency?
You're looking up his representation
Who
for real.
reps Bobby Wagner? Bobby Wagner doesn't have an agent. He reps himself.
Oh,
No,
Oh, wow.
He's even more tough
Self-made.
for that.
He's
What?
tough as fuck.
he's
What?
self-made.
He's putting in the calls.
He be
doing
in
the
meetings
legwork.
Inbound
dolo.
and outreaches.
Wow,
What a guy.
All right.
dude, I love Bobby Wagner. Salute.
Swell fellow for real.
Swell fella.
Self-made.
He knows how to close deals. Okay.
Facts. Good for him.
All right.
Next up, Will Anderson Jr. or Quinnen Williams.
I love Quinnen Williams.
They're going to
I-
glaze.
I think Will Anderson Jr. is at the tip top of this list.
I agree. And I will glaze too. I'm going Will Anderson Jr.
Good player to glaze more often than not. Quinnen Williams is number 18 in the league.
Feels too low somehow.
Will Anderson Jr. is number 20. He got him the
Damn.
20th best defender.
What
What?
is he among the edges?
Are we doing right now?
Edge 4.
Behind Garrett, Parsons,
They have Daniil Hunter at 12, above his teammate Will Anderson Jr.
and they have him at edge 3.
Yep.
Wow.
Edge 2 was Micah.
Someone was feeling real gutsy today at
Yep.
the office.
And listen, Daniil's amazing. So, I mean, it's not that crazy to say they're close to each other.
Yeah.
But Defender 20
Wow.
for the DPOY caliber edge rusher?
Wow.
Behind Jack Campbell, Quinnen Williams, Vita Vea. I'm still Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell had an amazing year in coverage.
No, yeah.
I'm taking the edge 4 over the linebacker 2 every day of the week. But I think that they're trying to grade you for your position. So,
And I understand that.
yeah, so I get that part. But they graded Will Anderson at 86, which is surprising.
86. That's wrong.
Will they grade Daniil?
Daniil graded as an 89.
See, I just don't think that there's that big of a gap between those two players.
Yeah. And I'm sure if you read the description, maybe there's... I'll read you Daniil Hunter's description. If an underrated elite pass rusher exists, since it's considered a premium position, Daniil Hunter fits that mold. He may not be discussed in the same category as Garrett, but Hunter is easily one of the league's best at getting to the quarterback. He wins every way imaginable, whether it's going through an offensive tackle's chest, around the edge of speed, or across a tackle's face. Against the run, the 10-year veteran's strength at the point of attack really shines. He can set the edge and shed blocks against offensive linemen to make tackles near the line of scrimmage. He's also a hustle player who factors into gang tackles down the field. However, Hunter isn't a top-tier penetrator, limiting him to his disruptiveness.
Okay,
All that
okay,
makes
okay.
sense. That sounds like Daniil Hunter.
I get it, but you don't have to overglaze to like show your appreciation for
Yeah,
him.
to show that he's one of the more underrated guys.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit of a misstep.
Yeah.
Now, Will Anderson Jr. Will Anderson Jr.'s ability to turn speed to power as a pass rusher has never been in question. The trait clearly translated from Alabama to the pro game. He then added some finesse moves to his arsenal, which became a big reason why he was able to win more frequently last season. The number 3 overall pick has lived up to the hype. He's easily the league's best edge defender under 25. Against the run, Anderson's strength stands out when setting the edge and defeating blocks. Additionally, his speed and athleticism shows up as a run defender, leading to an uptick in tackles for loss this past season. Look for the 2025 First Team All-Pros continued ascension into eventual elite status.
Eventual elite status. Kiss my ass, bro. What? They have me sold the entire time.
So I think, yeah, they're just saying that he's not quite as versatile as a pass rushing
They
back.
really just said he's not there yet.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, so I think the main thing we read from that is that Daniil Hunter has a more developed pass rushing bag, which is true. He's much more technically sound. It's a good thing Will Anderson Jr. is a fucking monster, and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
8 spot's a little crazy. But I'm not against the take of saying last year Daniil Hunter was a little bit better for whatever reasons. Like, it's not insane.
Yeah, I just don't think this just isn't the
But yeah,
gap.
they should be right next to each other then.
And the grades are a little off.
Yeah. But to be fair, they are next to each other in terms of position gap. Next up, Max Crosby versus Roquan Smith.
We are going with Max Crosby here.
I mean, it should be Max
Should be Max by a lot, shouldn't it?
It
for
should be.
sure.
Roquan didn't have his best year.
No,
Or the
he
year before
didn't.
that.
But are you going to tell me that Roquan is higher?
Roquan is 23 and Max Crosby is 26.
All right, man.
Y'all have done it, man.
What are we doing right
You've
now?
officially lost me.
They've done it.
What are we doing?
It is August 17th. You're putting out lists so that people can have discourse. Got to put some things in there. Good job. They've crafted a very good list. They have some sections where it's like, hey, we know ball, right? We're propping up the underrated guys in the league. And now you're starting to overrate some things. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have him so much higher than Roquan Smith. Last one, Fred Warner versus Pat Surtain.
Oh, this is tough.
Both in the top 5.
Pat Surtain's like the best at his position.
Yeah, who's 3 and who's 4?
Say the same thing about Fred.
Because they had Kyle Hamilton at 2, right?
Yep.
It's Pat, bro. Trust me on this one.
Trust him, bro.
It should be Pat. I think it is Pat.
I'm going Fred.
And this is why we trust Beasholes and not Donovan. Pat Surtain is 3 and Fred Warner is 4.
Get cooked, buddy.
Get absolutely dominated in the marketplace of ideas.
I'm 1 for 1.
And no one can take that from you.
The guy running
Big
the
hit.
slideshow.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, liar.
You've never lost.
They ain't on the kid, man.
We went to Vegas for Summer League. I put 100 on black, won one time, left. We've never lost.
Never lost.
They can't take that from us.
You're boxed.
You've lost. You've lost. He's
I
never
didn't
lost.
17. True.
He has never lost.
True.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
You go home a winner today.
It's okay.
Never lost.
You got to keep playing.
No, I don't. It's the last time I participated.
See, and that's the problem.
And you can have a problem with his methods. Nevertheless, he's never lost. So kick rocks, buddy.
You're never gonna win big though. You
Never
gotta keep-
lost big either. So
You got to
True.
keep playing.
These guys don't get it.
they don't get
They
the
don't,
method.
they don't understand at all. And that's why they've lost.
You deserve this one.
Now you're
Also,
trying to fake-
you've definitely lost before.
Okay, buddy.
now you're trying to get technical.
Definitely have lost.
He's looking at a guy with no losses and trying to deny it.
Wow.
It's crazy. Sometimes you don't know what was right in front of you. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Next thing we're going to do today, we're going to do a blind tier list of NFL running back duos. You know, you guys know how this works. There's tiers 1 through 4. They get smaller in every tier. I'll name a duo, and you guys put them in those tiers. First off, Jalen Warren and Rico Dowdle.
Very solid running back group. Honestly, one of the more underrated running back groups.
Tier 3.
However, still tier 3.
Honestly, one of the most.
But they can get
They're
into tier 2.
perfectly
Like
tier
after,
3.
if they're both hooping, they could be.
Yeah.
They could get up there.
And if we're just measuring off of like the size of quads, they're in the top 3 of combined quad circumference.
Their quadriceps are crazy. You right.
So tier 3?
Tier 3.
Okay. Omarion Hampton and Keaton Mitchell. Little power and speed combination.
Amari Hampton hasn't proven much. Keith
Keith
Mitchell,
Mitchell's just fast, but a lot
Yeah.
of people are fast.
Well, man, is he fast?
he is fast.
Playing for Mike McDonald this year. Ooh, my bad. Mike McDaniel this year.
I think I'll still put him in tier 4. Not proven yet in the league.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough production from either one of them.
But
Let's go tier 4.
if it was at the end of the year and they somehow ended up in tier 3, that would not surprise me in the slightest. I actually expect it.
Well, what if let's do for this year? It's a preview episode. Trying to account for what you expect this season.
I mean, I expect Amari Hampton to go crazy under McDaniel. I don't know.
Dad, you hit the cough and So okay, so projection for this year, what you expect?
I'm gonna say tier 4. I'm gonna stay. I'm
Still
gonna say
tier 4 with projection. Okay.
Yeah, but the top of tier 4 though, for sure.
Okay. Next up, Saquon Barkley and Tank Bigsby.
I think Saquon does have a bounce back year. I'm going minimum tier 2, just because so far he's the best player on this list. Tank in moments last year looked explosive and looked like a good second back to Saquon. I would go tier 2.
Tier 2 that's a lot. That's high.
It's duos. One guy's carrying extremely. How much does the other guy weigh him down?
And they will give Saquon the ball a lot.
I think there's a better duos out there.
But is there 3 better duos is the question.
You can't put him in the same duo with Rico and Jalen Warren.
I mean, yeah, you could. One's balanced, one's top heavy. I guess if you're trying to do the spirited duos, you could.
Yeah, you could.
You don't have to, though.
Saquon. If you don't put him at tier 2, okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Tier 2.
Tier
I'll
2
let
it
you
is.
have it. That might cook me though.
Jeremiah Love and James Conner.
See, as a duo, both of them are extremely capable. I think Jeremiah Love is going to have a good rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
But can we put them tier 2? Should we save that for somebody else? But the other running back duos in the league, even for like the top guys, like the Lions duo is no longer here. Like that's split up.
You're not putting Pacheco tier 1?
Fuck out of here. Fuck out my face.
So low key, in terms of balance
Wait.
and production, they could be tier 2.
Is Tyler Algier hurt?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
You want to go Tyler Algier for the second one?
Either
You wanna-
one.
Because I know what he is. Yeah.
You want to do Jeremiah Love and Tyler Algier? Pick your poison.
We'll go tier 2 for them.
Tier
Okay.
2?
I those are both very, very good running backs.
Yeah.
But
and
in
I
terms-
think
you
that
see what I'm
Jeremiah
saying?
Love's going to be elite, but I think tier 3 is like,
You just said that
calm.
a guy's elite.
I think
or
he's gonna
could be.
He could be elite as a rookie. Like, you know, it's not a rookie quarterback
Okay,
prospect.
okay, you can put him tier 2, sure. As
Tier
a
two?
duo,
Yeah, tier 2.
And this
We're
is
shooting a
projection list.
low
What you
for
expect?
tier two, though.
If you're gonna
Fuck.
say Jeremiah Love's gonna be a star year one, call your
all right,
shot.
tier 2, cool.
Call your shot.
I'll call it
Tier
right
2.
now.
There you go. DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monungai.
4.
That's tier 3. Nah.
Tier 3?
Yeah. They played very, very well last year. And I think we've seen like
Are they more talented than Hampton and Mitchell?
it's not necessarily
No.
just about talent, but I think the way that they were able to produce and the fact that DeAndre Swift's vision was better last year than it's ever been in his career. If that stays coming into this year, I think tier 3 is right there.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not going to argue against the Bears. Tier 3 it is.
There you go. Ashton Genty and Mike Washington Jr. Rookie, insane athlete, hasn't done anything.
Hey, but
Mike Washington.
that run he
he's-
had though,
He looks crazy.
that run he had was very
Is this the last tier 3 that
it was
we're
very
using now?
inspiring. Yeah, we might have to go on a run to tier 4s.
See, that's the issue with the Bears. I didn't want to put him at tier 3 because I knew a team like the
And
Bears.
you have
would-
Hampton and Mitchell there. Like that's quite the comparison for most of these teams. Like in Mike McDaniel's system, are they going to be more productive than Hampton and Mitchell?
It might be the Raiders could go tier 4 because Hampton and
Put them tier 1.
Hampton and Genty, you could put them on the same plane.
Mike Washington and Mitchell, both speed demons.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's exactly the same duo.
Okay, so where do you want to put
it's
him?
the same division. Yeah, we'll go tier 4.
Okay.
Fair. Travis Etienne and Alvin Kamara.
Shout out to
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Thank you for your service.
Respect. Salute. Tier 4.
Someone's got to be in tier 4.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to.
Someone's got to do it.
And we already said we were going to go on a run, so
Yeah, these are all good duos. Devon Etienne and Ollie Gordon.
Heavy carrying again.
but we can't put them at 1.
Absolutely not, no.
Devon Etienne is special.
But I'm thinking about the other top running backs in the league.
There's no guarantee I'm putting on the top running backs.
No, but I'm saying even the other ones like Gibbs and
Nope.
Pacheco, Bijan and you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're not getting these insane duos back to back. So I think that HN is a like top 5, top 6 running back.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not top 3, and there might be a top 3 guy here.
You also have tier 1 left still.
Yeah.
1, 3, and 4. So
I think we put him tier 3. Tier 3 is the safest.
All right. I'm gonna trust you and go tier 3.
all right.
He might be closer to tier 1 than 3, but
We'll see.
Tier 3, we got the Dolphins. Tony Pollard and Spears.
tier 4.
Shout out to Tony Pollard. Respect.
Thank God you guys saved the tier 4 spot.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Jesus Christ. Last one.
Dangerous
Derrick
game.
Henry and Justice Hill.
All right, tier 1.
To Derrick Henry. He's never going to slow down. I have no questions about him.
That's really not too bad, honestly. Is that the best duo on here? Like, kind of. Like, Justice Hill is probably
Yeah, like-
better than
like-
Bigsby.
Yeah, when he's
Yeah.
going.
I mean, obviously, Hampton and Mitchell should have been one, but outside of that, you guys got it right.
Sped that by. Hell nah.
Unless
man.
Ollie Gordon makes the leap, maybe the Dolphins should have been one, but we'll see. He might just be Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was good.
But
Combined rushing yards, there's a non-zero chance the Steelers have the number 1 on here.
non-zero. Okay.
They could have 2 1,000-yard rushers.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Derrick Henry gonna have 1,700 by himself.
Yeah.
Can Justice Hill give you 300 yards from scrimmage? I
Fuck
think
yes.
so.
Maybe. For scrimmage, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, also pure rushing yards. From scrimmage, yeah. Not bad, honestly. I don't really see any glaring mistake.
Okay. I feel good about this.
Bears are a little too high, but they've proven they can succeed in that system, I guess.
Yeah. It's all about the system more so the
Yeah.
individuals.
I'd probably swap the Bears and Chargers just because they also have the system, and I think those players are better, but that's marginal.
I'd almost rather swap the Bears for the Raiders.
Oh, that too. Either one. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd put one of those teams up and swap the Bears.
Okay.
But
Pretty
that's
good.
close. It's
All
close.
right.
The only true tier 4 here is the Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did.
They're a tier of their own. Those guys
That's a
guys.
this offseason type of thing.
Yeah, those guys are guys. Next thing we're going to do. I'm going to name 2 NFL teams, and we're going to play the 5-level game to close out this episode. One in the NFC, one in the AFC. I'm going to compare them to 5 different teams. You tell me who's going to be better this season, them or that team.
Okay.
First off, let's go to the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Will they be better than these 5 teams? Level 1, Cowboys versus Giants.
Very easily.
Do you know all the catastrophic things that would have to happen in order for the Cowboys to be worse than the Giants.
What if Jackson Darch is him? And what if we don't even got to have catastrophe? What if the Giants are just good?
What if Dak Prescott gets hurt again on an off year?
Okay, that very possible.
You said
But
all
even
the
with that,
catastrophic things.
hell no.
This is one
All
thing.
the catastrophic things. Exactly one thing that happens every few years.
But that's not even enough to deter them from the
Yes,
being better
it
than the
is.
Giants. Nah.
Yes, it is. If they don't
Who's
have
their
Dak, the
backup?
season's over.
Who's their backup?
Doesn't matter.
Joe Milton.
Hey, Joe Milton got a rocket.
Yeah,
he can
he's
figure some shit out.
He's a baseball pitcher.
Obviously, you're going to the Cowboys for
Yes.
the level
Yeah.
1.
We're going Dallas.
Level 2, Dallas or the Panthers. Already dealing with a slew of injuries, but won the division last year. You can't take that from them. You can't take the 7-9 victory from them.
8-9.
8-9, my bad.
Put respect on it.
Can't take that from them.
So when we say better, we just say more wins or go further in the playoffs or win the division.
You
Whatever.
tell me who's better.
Yeah, all those things. Who's the better team? I think the Cowboys are.
We'll go Dallas.
Not really a conversation, to be honest.
Come on, man.
Unless.
Unless
No.
Bryce is that guy.
All right, man. Next
All right.
conversation. Level 3, 49ers and their injury replacement led team.
I'm going Dallas here. I think that Dallas will be more consistent. And again, the injuries for San Francisco, just every single week somebody else is getting
Well,
hurt.
the thing is, Dallas should have a top 5 offense, and that's kind of the crux of why they're good. Kyle Shanahan can go band for band with whoever's out there.
Yeah.
CMC's still healthy. Brock Purdy's healthy. They're going to go band for band with Dallas's offense. Do you trust the Dallas defense to move up enough that it can compete with the 49ers defense?
Personally, I do.
I don't know. I trust the
they have to
49ers a lot.
I do. I think they've revamped a lot. I think with Quinn in there now, with Caleb there, Overshown coming back. I think they could do something.
This guy believes in Dallas. Okay, go ahead.
Is Dallas going to win the division?
They have a chance to.
Are you shook?
Wow.
They might have.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know what he's doing. He's setting them up to tear them down.
You think so?
I-
I think he might be genuinely like
No,
shook,
no, I'm
scratching his head.
I'm actually kind of shook.
Okay,
about
fair.
them.
Level 4, Chicago Bears.
You
think
could be better.
They're
than
kind of in the
Bears,
same
yes.
mold of team.
Yeah,
And
but I think they're going to be better than,
And there's
than
a lot.
the Bears.
Yeah,
they have a lot more defensive talent than the Bears do,
Yeah,
especially with Kobe Bryant already hurt.
yeah, and also I think Dak's better than Caleb too.
At this point, unless Caleb makes a big leap, yeah.
And you're hoping that Loveland and Burden grow into roles where they could be two pass catchers, the same level of CD and George Pickens.
What happens when Flournoy is better than Rome? Then what?
All right,
Now you just have three guys.
come on now, man.
Versus
Don't
two.
do this to me. Just say the.
I'm gonna go
say the-
Dallas here.
Yeah, just say the Cowboys. Let's move on.
Cowboys. Level 5, the Cowboys or the Seahawks.
We stop it here. We stop it here. I think that we have to respect the Seahawks defense. Their offense is going to be good enough that defense can still carry them. Seattle would be better.
You kind of got to respect the reigning champs until they start dropping games and show you
Exactly.
they fell off. At this point in the season, you kind of just got to give it to them.
Exactly, but hey,
Things change every year, though. There's a world in which the Cowboys are better. I'm not going to be the one to predict it.
if those first 4 or 5 weeks look shaky, without Kubiak leading the charge, man,
We'll see.
we will see. But for now, you're right. They got it.
Yep. All right. Now let's do another 5-level game with the Los Angeles Chargers. See how you guys feel about Mike McDaniel on the squad. Level 1, Chargers versus Raiders. Donovan, are you once again going to die on the hill the Raiders will be better?
Not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year. The Chargers got it this year.
Okay.
You weren't just wrong. You're not early either.
Now I wasn't early.
Okay.
I was trying to squint and see something that wasn't there.
What about 2028? Fernando Mendoza, year 2.
Yeah, that's different conversations.
Listen, year 2 Mendoza,
Talk
That's
soon.
different.
Genty,
Talk soon.
talk soon.
But for now, we're going with the Chargers naturally. Level 2, Chargers or Bengals.
Chargers or Bengals?
I've actually really been thinking about this, so I actually don't know right now.
It's a tough one. The Bengals could be really good. Their defense could be rejuvenated.
How much
You're
do I
right.
believe in Dexter Lawrence fixing?
And
a
how
lot?
much do you think the Chargers defense falls off because of losing Minter, who's a genius? They still have all the same players running the similar scheme.
I think I got the Chargers here.
It would take a lot for the Bengals defense to catch up to the Chargers,
Yeah.
even if the Chargers defense falls off.
The Bengals have still so many glaring holes and questions on their biggest defensive acquisition. I'm taking the Chargers 100%.
Yeah, it's hard for me to trust the Bengals in August, so I'll go with the.
It's a tough
Chargers.
proposition no matter the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bengals kind of have to prove us wrong. They have to show me they're
All the
good.
time.
Like I'm not gonna go in assuming the best happens to them. They have to show me they won't get hurt.
Especially because we know they're gonna start 1-2
Yeah, true.
every year.
The Chargers also have a crazy schedule though. Like the Chargers could be amazing and win 10 games. Their schedule is hell.
I need to go through it. I need to see it.
We'll do it right after this. They feel like every team on this list.
Damn.
Level 3, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Better for sure.
Yeah, they got him.
Division
get
winners
them
from
out the
last
way.
year.
It's not a. It's
They
not
get
a
better.
conversation.
Rico Dowdle just comes through.
You should have flipped them. Honestly, should have flipped.
They don't
us.
respect the pit, man.
I don't.
Shout out to Pittman, man. But nah,
They don't
Sorry.
respect TJ Watt.
I don't.
no one does anymore. Apparently, not even BR.
Keem Messidor taking his chain.
I keep on forgetting the Unk is out there.
Unk's out there.
He has his chain actually, and there's none that TJ can do
So
about
he
it.
did take it.
Yeah.
He's got to take it. Okay. What are the odds that Keem Messidor is better than TJ Watt year one?
No, that's bro. Steelers fans fucking hate
I
that so
know.
much.
I'm trolling. If he's a star, that changes everything, though. And it's so weird because, like, if he was a 22-year-old first-round pick, we'd be like, "Holy shit!" 25-year-old, everyone's just like, "I don't know." I guess.
It's like, damn, this guy's old as hell.
Oh.
But like, he still could be a star. Like, it could happen, and that could just change the league. Level 4, Denver Broncos. Can the Broncos hold on to this division?
That's tough. That's a lot.
Bro,
Broncos
I
damn near
do-
made the
I do
Super
not
Bowl.
know.
They damn near win the Super Bowl. Bo Nix is healthy. They add Jalen Waddle, but we do add Mike McDaniel and Tyler Biotish.
Now what?
Get the tackles back. Year 2
That's
Hampton.
a lot.
Year 2 Trey Harris.
That's a lot, man. Being better than the Broncos are so
Charlie
good last
Kohler.
year.
Plus, why am I blanking? Other tight end.
Njoku
Plus Njoku
and Gatson.
and Gatson
Rondé Gatson.
and
yeah.
Ingold. It's a whole new offense.
I'm gonna say Denver just because
Yeah.
the same reason as the Bengals. It's hard to trust the Chargers right now, but I'm not super attached to that. Right
It doesn't
now.
feel good either way.
No.
Mhm.
Both answers feel wrong, but somebody has to win this division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll
That's
I'll
tough.
say Denver, just because they have some continuity and they added a very explosive playmaker.
You know what? Continuity doesn't always win in the NFL, though. Sometimes seeing things for the first time and being a new look team that no one's ready for really blows
mean,
people away.
Last year wasn't the first year that their defense was like good. So
No, I just mean the Chargers' offense. Like
Oh, okay.
the opposite of continuity might go their way, where nobody can deal with McDaniel and Herbert together.
yeah, I was speaking more so defensively.
Mm.
And so you have that unit that isn't going to be in as much flux as another
Yeah.
one that has a completely new coordinator. So I'll go Denver, especially since that side of the ball was their strength anyways.
Naturally, I will go with the Chargers. Mo, where are we going?
Denver for sure.
All right, fine.
For
Sorry.
sure?
Yeah.
For sure.
For now, I
don't
think
know.
logically in
might
August
say
it
the
makes
Chargers.
more sense.
I might
But
say the Chargers
if you
next
give me
week.
2 weeks of Chargers football, I think I'd lean them.
Level 5 would have been the New England Patriots.
That's also
Yeah, can I
hard.
run it back? Can I run it back?
All these teams are
Because
bunched
That-
I want to
that's
see this
also hard.
matchup. I want to see this matchup. I
This
wanna
is
see
all
through it.
difficult. Honestly, this is all these teams in the AFC are so close together. Are the Broncos, Chargers, and Chiefs all going to make the playoffs?
Would they have one?
One of them not. One of them aren't good.
I think one of them will miss.
Yeah.
If somebody gets hurt, I guess. Like, but all three when healthy, you're going to be good.
I got the Chargers, man. I changed my mind. And they're beating the Patriots too.
I mean, but there's,
Okay. So the Chargers won level 5?
Yes, for me, yes. I wanted to run it back. You said the Patriots that changed everything. I'm like, yeah, that's an agenda I want to push.
there's two teams in the East. You have the Bills, Patriots. Two teams in the South with the Texans and the Jags.
Jags aren't guaranteed. Or Texans. Like, one of those teams isn't guaranteed.
That's so crazy. Football's so tough.
Ravens. And then you have your
Bengals, Steelers like, are still good.
Bro, the season needs to start tomorrow.
Are the Patriots going to be better than the Chargers?
Probably about the same tier.
Yeah.
Same tier, but I think I'll get the Chargers over them.
Yeah, I gotta do some soul searching
The
before,
AFC 's
Yeah.
nuts.
before our prediction.
Yeah. Well, I think we're not doing the next week. We'll do the week after. I think I'm going to shift some stuff around. Let me tell you the Chargers schedule. It is...
Please.
It's madness. I think they're really good, but they might win 10 games.
All right, we'll go
Wow.
through it.
The middle of the schedule is hell. So there's gonna be a point where they're sub 500, but they're gonna creep back up. So discourse will be funny. Cardinals week 1,
Win.
Raiders week 2,
Win.
starting off strong. Bills week 3
Where?
in Buffalo.
Win.
They go to Buffalo and win.
No.
Yeah, it's still early.
What if I said Las Vegas? I mean, what if I said Los Angeles? Then Buffalo wins.
Maybe.
Why'd you ask where they play?
All right, so when we're
'Cause I
going
want to know.
Okay, fair.
I say win.
At Seahawks,
Loss.
lose.
So we're 3-1 now. Broncos come to town.
Win.
4-1.
Win.
Chargers go to the Chiefs. In
Win.
Arrowhead.
Win.
Loss.
You think so?
Yeah. I think they'll split, but I think they'll split home and road.
Okay.
So I'm at
4-2.
Yeah, I'm at 4-2.
We're at 4-2. At the Rams.
Lose.
Loss.
4-3.
Fuck.
Because you know the Rams are going 17-0.
Yep, pretty much. Texans come to the Chargers.
Loss.
4-4.
Schedule's crazy. Now we go to the Ravens and see Jesse Minter.
Win.
We win the breakup.
They're not going to win. They're
The
not going to
offense
lose
is too
4 months
crazy.
straight.
Yeah.
The Jets come to town.
Win.
What are we at now? 6-3?
6-3.
6-4?
6-4.
6-4. The Patriots come
Yes,
to town.
6-4.
Patriots come to town. I'm going to say loss. Say loss.
I don't know.
Primetime game?
Probably. Are we getting revenge?
Nah. I'm going to say loss here.
So what are we at now? 7-5?
Yeah.
7-5. At Tampa Bay.
Win.
Oh, 8-5.
8-5. At the Raiders.
Win.
9-5.
9-5. Hell yeah.
The 49ers come to town December 17th.
Ooh.
They're probably injured by then.
Oh,
Kittle's back,
10-5.
though.
Yeah.
Kittle back.
10-5. He needs time to get back to normal.
So you're saying win for the Niners?
Yep. No. Win for the Chargers.
All right, we'll go win.
So we're at 10-5.
Yeah.
10-5.
At the Dolphins.
Win.
11 wins. Chiefs come to town. You getting the last one, so
Yeah.
splitting it.
Uh-huh.
12 wins.
Ooh, okay.
At the Broncos to close the season in Mile High.
Loss.
Lose.
So 13 wins.
No,
Was
I'm
it
saying
12?
loss. So 12.
12 wins. I keep losing track.
Mm-hmm.
12 win season. That's a tough, and that's you guys gave them a lot of hard wins.
Yeah.
That's a tough schedule.
Yeah, so 10 wins is on the table for
Yeah,
them.
like that wouldn't be
Yeah.
that crazy. Like a couple plays could break the other way. That's 1, 2, 3. We're counting the 49ers as a contender, right?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop, actually refreshed. I'm trying to see how many games like contenders they have.
Nah, there's like 10 games against playoff teams.
That's
from
so
last year.
That's so insane.
Yeah, I was at the Broncos.
That's
11,
so
12. There's 12 games against contenders.
Yeah.
Holy shit. 4 gimmies and then 1 middle of the pack. The only middle of the pack team they play is the Buccaneers.
Yo, every team, damn near every game is prime time for them. That's so crazy.
It's going to be a fun year. With that being said, that is the end of this episode. B-Souls, if people are still here, what should they comment?
All I do is win, no matter what.
And there you go. And we'll see y'all next week.
All of that. You gotta comment all of that.
Comment every single line from the song, actually. Let me see a soliloquy of rap lyrics.
The whole lyric page.
And we'll see y'all next week.